Smoke show, smoke show. We here. Appreciate the love and support, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for being patient. Appreciate the love and support again. GHB TV. We just got done Sunday dinner, probably about a half hour ago. Sorry, I took a little long. Had to get myself together. Appreciate the love. What's going on? Yeah, we just talking boxing, man. It's nothing personal. A lot of people want to get up here, start arguments and all that. Nah, we just having fun, man. All the cool, crazy shit, y'all can keep all that. Nobody don't want to hear all that shit. Yon XL, what's up, family? G finna burn out. No, I'm all right. I got me some gas. You know what I mean? I went upstairs, got me a little situation that's gonna keep me up. Man, all that. You know what I mean? Don't do that to me. Don't disrespect me like that. Don't hold me down. Fuck with me like I fucks with y'all. You know what I mean? Let me say. Chinese lady just charged me double and tried to get mad when I asked for my money back. Fuck no, she better not.
No, it's
Bang.
probably regular price.
What's up, Bang?
My nigga, how's things? We here.
Hey, hey, we back, man.
We back like we never left, man. You here?
I'm chilling, man. What's going on? My man said he
Man,
almost got robbed by a Chinese lady.
how that happen?
He said he gave her a little bit too much money. She charged him twice. He come back to get his
Oh,
change. He come back to get his change. She tried to put up a fight. What's up with her?
oh, she say, nigga, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Give me my bread. And
Yeah.
I'll take the extras and over. What else you got in your pocket?
He said he was in Houston too.
Oh yeah, that sound about right. That sound about right. Hey, look, it's crazy because them Asians, that's who raise us. Like in our stores out here, we got Arabs and we got Asians. You know what I'm saying? That's who we don't got the poppy stores and all that. We don't got that. You know what I mean? We got
hey,
Asians and goddamn Middle Easterns.
hey,
And
Ben, you
and
know what's
hey,
crazy?
talk to me.
And I know it might sound funny,
Uh-huh.
but and I really don't be fucking with the Chinese store when it comes to like the general. Like, all right. This the thing. When you get the General Toast, you got to go to like a absolute Chinese restaurant that's not in the hood.
What you
Cause
say
they
when you get the hoop?
when you get the General Toast chicken,
Oh yeah, see, we call it General Joe's. The TSO, we call it
yeah, yeah,
General Joe's. But go ahead, my bad. I got you. I
yeah,
got you.
General Toast, yeah. So
Right.
when you get that in the hood, it's a possibility you might be getting a feline. It's a possibility you could be getting, you know, they mixing it up.
Right.
So when I get the General Toast, I get it from official spots, like official restaurants where I know they sell chicken. You know what I
Right.
mean? I know for a fact it's about to be chicken. But
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I would be afraid, and I know this might sound backwards, but I would be afraid to get some chicken, General Tso's chicken, from the hood in a spot like Texas, Houston, Texas.
Right. Right.
Here's
So,
why. Here's why.
okay. Talk to me.
Y'all got other shit out there in Texas that I ain't never even seen before. So
Boy, you
if
ain't shit, boy.
you said what?
You ain't shit, boy.
I'm just saying. So if I did one day eat a cat or something like that, I ate a cat. You know what I mean? I could take that. But
Right.
y'all got shit like armadillos and all that. I ain't never heard of no shit like that.
No, nigga, you
I'm
drunk.
fucking with
No, nigga.
I'm fucking with you, man.
Nigga stupid. Listen. Throughout the city, right?
Yeah.
The weirdest creatures you gonna see throughout Houston, like in the city,
Yeah.
You gonna like roadkill type shit. The shit that be roadkill. The worst shit you gonna see is possum, raccoon, and skunk.
Okay.
You're not gonna see alligators like Louisiana. Well, no, I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie. About a year or so ago, I then fucking Katie, they seen a big ass alligator in somebody's neighborhood. I don't know where that hoe came from, but
Mm-hmm.
um, um, yeah, like if you go like way to the north side, or if you go like 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 uh like right outside the city, like Fresno and all that shit, you might see deers. You feel me? You might see a lot of deers and shit, all that shit. But you ain't gonna see nothing weird like armadillos. That's on the highway. You gonna find that in Texas, but that's gonna be on the highway. You
Yeah.
feel me? So you might get cat and you might get domestic cat and domestic dog fucking with the Asians. But look, we don't do Chinese food at the corner stores. We do Mexican food at the corner stores, and we do soul food. So it'd be Mexican food and soul food at the corner
Okay.
stores. Know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The Chinese stores, like the Chinese corner stores, they gonna have a Mexican restaurant in there,
Oh shit.
and
So
it's just gonna be a corner store. But the restaurants, the Chinese restaurants, they be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? The Timmy Chans and all that
now,
shit.
now when I go to the Chinese restaurant in the hood, I get chicken
Right,
wings. I just get the wings
right,
because
right.
that's what I can identify. But you know what I mean? When you start putting the sauces and all that shit together, I ain't playing with them like that.
Yeah, 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 for sure. So, yeah, nah. Hey, listen, I stopped eating that shit, boy. I stopped eating that shit years ago. I eat some Japanese food. I go let them cook that shit in front of me at the
Right.
hibachi spot, and I go
The
give me some
hibachi.
motherfucking Japanese. Hey, yeah, we gonna do Benny Hunters. We big on Benny Hunters and all that old cute shit. What's that other shit? PF Chains and all that
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
change.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on down. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on down. We fucking with it.
Yeah. That's funny as shit, man.
Niggas say armadillos.
When you grow up here and they tell you about Texas, that's one of the animals they bring up.
Right, 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 right. Yeah, nah, them hoes ain't in the backyard. Them hoes like on the highway. You know
The
what I'm saying?
Walkers
Like
appreciate you. My bad. He said salute
salute to
banging
the
G.
walkers.
AG, I'm flying from Bay Area to see that boost fight. Hopefully I meet you. Family. Yeah, for sure. We gonna run into each other. I'm gonna make sure of that. I'm gonna make sure. We ain't playing with that situation. June 27th, y'all. It's going down. Gotta be in New York. Even if you ain't a fan of New York, you gotta be in New York. It's going down in New York.
Facts, facts. Hey,
Let me
yeah,
know.
man. Nah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Listen, man. Hey, man. I really feel like that shit gonna look like one of them legendary sparring sessions, bro. That niggas be
Mm.
talking about in the dungeon.
Now, when you say that, well, yeah, yeah. What you mean? What you mean?
Oh man, this kid, he's the next one. This kid, Xander, Boots got a hard fight on his hands. Boots got a hard fight on his hands, and all this extra shit. And then as soon as they get in there, this nigga Boots gonna go to town on this nigga.
Mm.
Like I really feel like that. I feel like his age is gonna show. I feel like Xander's age and inexperience is gonna show, bro. I really feel like that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
Not saying that Boots has been in the ring with the elite of the most elite because them niggas been ducking him. But I'm saying when you standing in front of of that much talent like that, and you already hearing the stories and all that shit, hey man, Xander better have his confidence through the roof. That's all I'm saying.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Xander better have his confidence through the roof, and he better fight his fight. You feel me? Because
yeah,
because we just saw the video of Shakur pulling a move on Africa that made him put his hands in his pocket.
right,
You feel me? So
right,
so 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 once that speed and that power break through, hey man, I really feel like Xander gonna be second guessing his decision.
right,
It's gonna start looking like, oh no, that nigga was forced into this fight. He didn't say okay. They made him take it.
right.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
yo,
So
you know what's crazy, right? I feel
talk to
like
me.
I watched a interview with Xander on Fight Hub TV, I believe it was.
Right.
And I feel like I honestly feel like you know, they put his back to the wall, and he don't have no say so in this situation, and he trying to convince himself that he ready.
I feel like that too, G.
Yeah,
I feel like that too. He just
and the,
going along with it.
and the reason I feel like that is because he was steady talking about how Boots, little things he do, and how Boots never seen a Xander Zayas. And I'm
Right.
like, Xander, but do you understand? It's the same for you.
Right.
And when it come to resumes, you definitely ain't been in no real. You've been in the one Abbas Barraou fight. I mean, that was the most challenging fight I seen him in that I believe I seen him in. But
Right.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think he in over his head, man. He don't really understand it. I think he want to
He
have. I think he got great faith in his team, and
right.
he believing in what they coming up with. But at the same time, I believe he really just get ready to get drowned.
Right. He ain't never been to a gangster party. Is what you
Right,
saying.
right, right.
Yeah.
He say he have, and he talk about little shit like like he ready, but I don't know, brother. I love him
Right.
though.
Right. 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 Now, for shit show, Xander, we love you for shit show. I really commend him for taking this fight. But bro, I really, truly, and honestly feel like this shit is about. Now, I don't think it's gonna be a Stanley Jonas performance or a what you call it, Villa performance, because we dealing with an actual boxer and a mover. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We
Hello. Damn, he done
I'm
went
here.
out
I'm
on me.
here. My bad. Hold on one second.
Yeah, yeah. Bang got to get it popping, man. We here.
My bad, my
Yeah.
bad. I'm in these streets, baby. My bad, baby. I'm in these streets.
All right, we back. We
Hey,
back.
yeah, now, but I feel like I don't feel like it's gonna be a Roman Villa or a Stanley Jonas performance, because I
Okay.
don't look at I don't look at I don't look at Xander as a stationary target like that.
Okay.
Like a Virgil Ortiz would have been. Virgil, that would have been a Villa performance or a Stanionis performance. I don't care what nobody say. You feel
Right.
me? And I rock with Ortiz. But this fight is gonna be it's gonna start off interesting. It's gonna start off interesting. I don't feel like this gonna be like Karen and all that. I don't see none of that shit happening. You feel me? I
Mm.
think it's gonna be a one of a kind fight. And it's gonna be a hell of a performance from Boots. And it's gonna put Boots in another position to be avoided. I really feel like if this nigga go out here and shine like diamonds against Xander, they gonna come up with every excuse on why he won, and they gonna say everything but let's fight. Like that, like Bill Haney say. They gonna say everything but let's fight.
Mm.
I really feel like that, bro.
It's gonna be. So you
Yeah.
saying it's gonna be a lot of people mad in the building tonight? That night.
Absolutely. It's gonna be a bunch of no disrespect to my Puerto Ricans and my Boricuas, but I know they're gonna be angry. They're gonna be angry, bro. I'm telling you. They're gonna be angry, bro. So, y'all make sure y'all got y'all box cutters and yeah, I mean.
He said
Hey,
he do it.
hey,
He do
listen,
what he do.
listen. If I was from Philly and I went to that fight, I would honestly go in that bitch dressed like a tourist, nigga. I'm talking about Philly. Hey, look, nigga, I'm 76ers hat, 76ers jersey, 76ers flags. Like, nigga, yeah, y'all know who I'm here for. Y'all know who
uh-huh.
I'm here for. You feel me? Hell yeah. I pissed them niggas off, boy. Hell yeah.
He
Hell
said
yeah.
what's going down.
It's going all the way down. We know
What
that.
about my boy Dubois and Fabio Wardley? Talk to
Oh,
me.
I don't know. Whichever one of them niggas get hit with that shit first, they gonna get burnt. So
Damn.
one of them niggas gonna burn the other one first. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't see it going past 9 rounds. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give it under 9. I'm gonna give it under 9, 9 or less. Know what I mean? I really feel like that. I really feel like that. So yeah, just my
Damn.
thoughts.
Nonetheless, I can see that though. They two heavy hitters, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Cause see, a nigga could say like, shit, nigga Dubois going to sleep. He ain't been looking good and whoop de whoop. Hey man, that power's still there. He ain't no old man.
Right.
That nigga ain't no old man. We seen what he just did to Joshua. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? And I would say Joshua is a better boxer than Wardley and more experienced and more, you know what I mean?
Worley got good
So
legs though.
he do, bro. He do. Wardley a bad motherfucker. Dog. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna
I ain't gonna fraud. Worley got good
Wardley a bad
legs.
motherfucker. Yeah, Wardley a bad motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I like him. I like him. Um, I just like I say, I don't got no dog in the race. I'm just glad that we getting a fight like that. You feel
Right.
me?
Right. That's how I feel.
So yeah.
Somebody the Walker say, is it any talks on the undercard besides Ben Whitaker? I ain't hear nothing else yet, to be honest. I ain't hear nothing else yet.
Yeah, I wonder what that's gonna be looking like, bro. I think they gonna dress that bitch up, bro. I think they gonna put that hole full of young niggas. It might be a bunch of YNs on that bitch.
You think it's gonna turn into a YN card?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now I
I
don't know who, but I see it.
Yeah. I feel like they is trying to load it though. Cause that Ben Whitaker idea is crazy. And then what's the name said earlier, well, yesterday, Big Baby Miller said shit, he would like to get on that joint.
Come on now.
And I think it makes sense. He from New York.
Right,
He
right,
from
right.
Brooklyn. He from Brooklyn, and the fight is in Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
So I mean, let
Uh,
my boy get at the crib one time.
Yeah, it's only right. It's only the right thing to do. So yeah, I don't know, brother. I don't know. Y'all hit that like button, man. We love the love.
Please do. Yeah, I put the link in the chat though for anybody want to come through, talk their shit. This the smoke show where only smoke you can't have in here is crack smoke, meth smoke, uh,
Right.
dope smoke.
Crystal meth smoke.
Yeah, but you can go ahead and get it popping with the bud,
You know, man.
and we here for it. And don't bring them
Y'all,
stinking ass
y'all,
Black and Miles in here.
hey, nah, for real.
Motherfuckers stink.
This nigga
we
stupid.
we in the building, man. It's Sunday. I mean, everybody trying to wind down. Baby
Yeah, but where
Mouse.
everybody at? Y'all pull up. God damn. Hey, we
No,
just
you
did, man. Listen, man. We just served y'all dinner. Y'all talked a little shit in that chat. Where y'all at right now? Y'all ain't gonna be vocal about it? Or y'all just want to Twitter?
it go
Oh,
your
okay.
boy
There
Jay.
we go.
Jay, what up?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yes, sir. I've been meaning to get back on with y'all because y'all used my question, and I did misspeak. I didn't mean to call Sister Clarissa and Keyshawn haters. Keyshawn a little bit. Sister Clarissa, she has be seeming salty. Like I don't know when we get to the game where people say shit like you can't say my name. Like don't say my name if like it's you that great where can't nobody say your name. Then who you gonna fight? The second thing is with Keyshawn, G, I think you hit it on the head. I call him a hater. And he
Oh, he breaking up.
You
He
start
breaking up.
breaking up, Jay. You start breaking up, Jay.
hold up.
He breaking up bad, bad.
Yeah.
I think that might be the dude who that might be who had said. I think he the one who had put that up there that day. Said Keyshawn and Clarissa was haters.
Mm.
you know, we always willing to hear him out, see what they talking about. I got to know what he talking about.
Yeah, he got us on the red screen. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, he had to jump out.
Yeah.
I mean, why? Why? Do you remember why he said that? They was haters.
Well, no, he didn't say he. I think he donated, and then he said something about them being haters, like why Keyshawn and Clarissa be hating, or something like that. Um, and we had spoke on it because I was like, well, I don't think they hating because I never. Well, now the shit with Keyshawn celebrating when Andy Cruz lost, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Nah, man.
Hello, y'all can hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little better.
Yeah, my fault. But what I was saying, like, I'm glad y'all used my question. Like, I'm cool with that. Like I said, I apologize to Sister Clarissa. I just get mad when she, like, can't nobody say her name. It ain't a lot of rumbles out there for her. So, like, they should lose them. Unless you're going to fight Lenny Daniels again, you needed that win just to get some rumbles. Like, I can't say the girl she fighting over in England, I can't say too much about Clarissa Shields Olympic, but she's smaller than Clarissa. She fighting at 147 now. So even though they're gonna meet at 160, Clarissa ain't gonna get a lot of credit for beating her more than she was in sedation. So that's why I say where she kind of be looking like a hater when she just like don't say my name. Like if you say my name, like damn, can't nobody even say your name? Then who you gonna fight? Keyshawn on the other hand, Muratala won. I thought you should either call Muratala out or you call Tito McConnell who been talking crazy about you and Shakur. You press Abdullah at every chance you get all the time. You go this crazy for Andy Cruz losing? That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That
that was
man
corny.
lost.
That was corny.
And you go this crazy. Come on, bro. Like this what we doing? Gee, you know right now, somebody beat your mans up, and then you go beat them up. Your mans ain't got the right to be like, yeah, boy, this one. Like, no, it don't go like that. That ain't how it goes. That you sitting back waiting for somebody to lose just for. Why it's like that, G? Because Andy beat him up full time. So you been waiting on this man to lose so you can have one. That's corny, bro. And that's why I say, to me, that's hate. Like, you hate on that man, bro. Like, this man's a tough fight against a tough guy. He lost. It happened, bro. And you this happy, bro? Like, that's where I'm just like, that's some hating stuff right there. Because you got Tito Mercado going crazy right now. He talk crazy about Shakur and Keyshawn. Like, I guess I'll have to knock Keyshawn out before I knock Shakur out. I ain't heard Keyshawn or Shakur talk crazy about this man yet. But as soon as you see my man Abdul Mason, you go crazy on him. To me, that's why I say that's a hater, bro. And that look like you're a bully because you picking and choosing. You ain't saying Tito McConnell and saying way crazy stuff that Abdullah Mason never. And Abdullah a cool kid. I'm not saying Keyshawn can't press him, but if you're gonna press him, press everybody. Everybody get the same pressing, not just like I don't know. Like you kind of hating because like they talk about Abdullah Mason a lot. He get a lot of time. So like, oh hell no. That's the point where I say that's a hater because like why you pressing this young man this hard and he ain't talk crazy about it. But Schofield talk crazy about it. McConnell talk crazy about it. Like that's when I start to get like what Abdullah doing? Cause he got the buzz or something? Like that's when I call you a hater, bro. Like I feel like that's hater behavior right there. Clarissa, a little bit, that's more like her just being petty and being kind of corny to me. But Keyshawn, that's definitely a hater, bro. You shouldn't be that happy that Andy Cruz lost. You should want that smoke. And you shouldn't be trying to press Abdullah Mason every chance you get, bro. Every chance. Call out Gary Antoine. You have fun. Get that Gary
Scary.
Antoine.
You guys show your face. Oliver Scary.
But that's all I wanted, Kings. I'm at the second job right now, getting this paper in. My daughter got a soccer tournament coming up, so I got to get out of town. So I'm about to grab this paper. I appreciate y'all, Kings, for blessing us on this Sunday. And I just wanted to clear it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy y'all use my shit. Like that's cool. Like man, you was right. Like they ain't haters when Keyshawn is. Clarissa just being more petty when I'm just like, I just don't fight nobody that's that high up in the game where people just can't say their name. Like they can't call you. What's up, bro?
Yo, I got somebody in the back. It's one of them creeps that we be talking about. It's one of them weirdos right now. I'm a cut your fucking feet off when I find you.
What the niggas on that bullshit, huh?
Yeah, they on that
Yeah,
bullshit. It's one of them.
bro.
It's one of them weirdos for sure. I'm gonna cut your feet cold the fuck off when I catch you. Piece of shit.
Hey, look, what I was speaking on with well, okay, I see he say not really so much of Clarissa, but he say that she said that they shouldn't call her name, shouldn't say her name. But here's the thing, I really look at it like, bitch, if you're gonna be over there getting your ass whooped, don't call my name. You need to quit saying my name because I'm gonna beat you down. You feel me? Like you
Yeah,
think I'm them, I ain't them. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. But like I say, with Keyshawn, that shit he did with Andy Cruz, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Because you
right,
keep saying he ain't on your level, and you went there to see him get beat. You wasn't there to root him on to make sure that y'all get that fight.
right.
That's what I like. I want you to win. You feel me? So, but really, here, hold on.
That boy Bane conducting.
Yeah, hello, you can hear me?
Yeah, we here, gang.
Yeah, no, I was saying more like when it come to Keyshawn, that shit was corny they did with Andy Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to bond our enemies out of jail so we can kill them in the streets. You feel me?
Right.
That's what we want to do. We want to bond our enemies out of jail so we can let them die like a gangster in the streets. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So so I don't agree with what Keyshawn did. That do make him come off as a hater. But like as far as Clarissa, no, I think she just looking at it like, dog, y'all need to stop saying my name. You out here getting beat up by such and such. You out here struggling with such and such. Hey man, listen, man. Y'all sure y'all want this smoke? Because this smoke is not just smoke over here, it's fire. It's
Mm.
this smoke comes from fire. This ain't just fumes. You feel like this ain't
Mm-hmm.
this
This
ain't
ain't that
fog.
cheap shit.
Yeah. This ain't fog. This ain't no vape. This ain't none of that. This is formaldehyde. This dip over here. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this real dope over here. Like y'all tripping. Like
You're
yeah, I
right.
mean so I don't see Clarissa like that. I see Clarissa getting clowned every time she responds to the internet fucking with her. Like I see Clarissa, you know what I'm saying? Just responding. Oh, you know what I mean? And everybody say that she played a victim role and all that shit. I mean, hey man, it is what it is. That bitch kick ass. You feel me? Like
Indeed.
yeah, man. Like I think she be tripping with that papoose shit too, but like when it come to that shit that be going on in that ring, they know they can't fuck with that girl, dog. And I really do feel like Alicia Baumgartner used her name to take the heat off of her with that steroid shit, bro. Because it
Mm.
came out of nowhere. That's the shit I'm talking about. Me and Greg cool. Then all of a sudden I get flagged. I start a new channel. To get my channel numbers up, I start beefing with Greg. You feel
Mm.
me? Like that's what it seemed like. It came from nowhere. Greg ain't did shit to me. That was my nigga. Then all of a sudden I'm trying to get my views up. So now I got beef with Greg. That's what Alicia did with Clarissa. You feel me?
Real shit.
So that's just my take on everything right there. You feel me?
So you so you feel like that was more of a with the clout chase situation.
Right. Because Alicia was nowhere in nobody's conversation outside of being popped for steroids.
Right.
And to get back in that algorithm in the proper way, she called
Mm.
out Clarissa.
Mm. So
Yeah, I mean,
she was trying to get that smut off her name.
right. Because if you look, see, people say Clarissa played a victim, but Alicia started it. Like I say, she was at the girl fight with her cloak with her shirt on. She
Right.
congratulated in the back locker room. You feel me?
Right.
That's my girl, Alicia, man. Alicia, a bad motherfucker. Woo woo. Then all of a sudden, she talking about not saying that she want to fight Clarissa, but she can't fuck with her. She ain't on her level, and Clarissa was at 168 at the time, 70 like heavyweight or some shit.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, yeah, hell yeah, it's a clout chase. Because you just said Caroline Dubois was the clout chasing because y'all are a league apart, a weight class apart.
Right.
You feel me? So I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a Clarissa Shields thing. I mean, I don't know. But I
No,
love all them hoes
understand.
though. Excuse
he
my
said,
French, dog.
he said, "Well, I love all of them." No, I
Love all of
understand.
them.
I can't be mad at you when you say it like that, brother. We in the building,
Say,
man, ladies and gentlemen.
you say it again.
I said I can't be mad at you when you say it like that.
Yeah, hell yeah. She just on her defense. They offended her. Now she defending herself. So, they on the
Mm-hmm.
offense, she on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Cause me, I'd be worse.
You say
Do
you
what?
say you say you'll be worse.
I would be worse. I would be worse. Like I would really be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
me.
shit.
Like me, I'd really be the bad guy, man.
GHB TV, we here, ladies and gentlemen, the smoke show. Go ahead, hit that link, man, so we can get them in here, get them getting their opinions off and things like that. If y'all don't want to talk, y'all could have let me and Bang know that, and we could have stayed on the goddamn Sunday dinner. Shit.
Nah, you ain't lying, G. Everybody scared to jump on. Them niggas scared to jump on last night when I was going live. I'm like, where the fuck y'all niggas at?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
So
tell
I
them.
don't know, man. I don't know. I guess ain't everybody on a diet right now. Ain't nobody smoking
Everybody,
no more.
everybody's on a diet. Brother Jamil's in the building.
I assume.
Oh, we got some players in here. Okay. I see what's going on.
Yo, yo,
What's going
Clip
on?
was my nigga, dog. Niggas was on the same type time. Like, fuck it. They don't want to go up. I'ma slide through.
Right. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Sleep? What's going on?
Yeah, something ain't right. What's the deal, fellas?
Shit,
Ain't
I'm
shit,
cool.
man.
How you?
I'm chilling, man. Just trying to stay sturdy, man, for the rest of the night till it's time to hang it up.
Nigga, it was looking like it was time to hang it up on a goddamn Sunday dinner. I'm surprised you made it, but I'm glad you're here. Shit.
No, I was cool. I had to get me a drink, man. I needed to get me a
All
drink.
right. All right. I'd be like that.
Need
Hold
that
up.
Bev.
Hey yo, I got a question, right?
What's up,
Trainers
brother?
trainers catch so much criticism
Yeah,
through losses, right? You hearing dudes that have never thrown a 3-punch combination on a bag, let alone the pads, tell you how this dude isn't a good coach, that dude isn't a good coach. But when those same coaches win, shit be silent.
yeah.
Hey, Mil, I was on the same shit last night watching that fight. I was saying the same thing. I already know where you going. Go ahead, rock,
Nobody said
nigga.
a word.
No,
Who
Talking
fight
about
is that?
ballsy.
he can't make adjustments, right? And I was with Greg yesterday, and I was talking to one of Bull's old fighters, Anthony
Mhm.
Thompson. It seemed like
Messenger.
the people in boxing have a different perspective than the people that watch boxing.
Mm.
That's a
Word.
bar.
The people that watch boxing are the greatest experts of all time. Like they know any and everything about the sport. And the only reason why they don't participate in the sports because they don't have the time. You know, they got too much shit going on in life. But you let them tell it, bro. They Angelo Dundee, Ray Arcel, fucking Eddie Futch, Georgie Benton, all rolled into one.
That's the way that shit is, man. And you know it was crazy back in the day. A lot of this shit wasn't even allowed. Niggas like that weren't allowed to say
Mm.
nothing. You had to sit there and listen.
Mm.
Now motherfuckers could just chime in. Hey yo, let me read this super chat, man. Yeah, yo, 305. I appreciate you, gang. He says, am I tweaking or what? Boxing is becoming dead. Dead as fuck. The game need Javante Tank Davis putting shit to sleep. Do y'all agree?
You sleeping, brother.
Nah, the game
No,
ain't dead, bro.
Game
of
ain't
course,
dead.
of course, boxing could use Tank. Like Tank's a name, but shit's still popping without Tank.
Sure,
I
this
think
shit flourishing, honestly. Look at
I
May's
think a
schedule.
certain type of dude likes Tank. And we all keep it a bean. Like niggas that come for the trenches or glorify the trenches, they like to see Tank in the ring.
No
Hey,
bullshit.
Mills, you funny, bro.
He ain't
It's
lying
not
Nah,
though.
he
true.
keeping
Hey,
it a
look,
bean.
hold
Niggas
on,
from the
hold
hood
on,
like
hold on, hold
seeing
on,
It's
hold
Tank.
real
on,
Said
hold on,
shit.
niggas from the
hold on,
trenches.
It's a
He keeping
certain
hold
it a
on,
cut of
meal
bean.
niggas
ticket,
that
hold
fuck
on,
with Tank.
hold on, meal ticket, hold on, meal ticket. Do you think boxing misses Tank or 135 misses Tank?
Mm.
Good point.
Because
I think
35 niggas is leaving 35. 35 ain't, you know what I mean?
I think boxing misses Tank. I think boxing misses Bud. I think boxing misses Better Beef. Like all the stars, of course, boxing's going to miss them initially.
Right.
But just like Floyd, shit moves on.
Right.
Facts.
I mean, Spence was the top 5 most talked about fighters 3 years ago.
Right.
Life moved on without him.
Right. Mm. How long do y'all think it'll be like that, where Tank has an effect on the game?
Oh, and
One
just
more,
until another person for the culture comes in, because
yep.
with Tank being gone, we don't have nobody for the culture right now.
He
Like
might got
nobody
to
has the
January
culture.
27th. I mean June 27th.
Oh yeah. For shit show, Boots is the next. But like as far as like that
Ooh.
like a Tank Davis, like yeah, no, not yet, not right now. I think Boots is next. But as of right now, like no, we don't have that right now.
See, but Tank has that entertaining factor that Boots don't have just yet outside the ring. You know what I
Right.
mean? Tank could say some shit that'll stick with you. You know what I mean? And it'll be like, yo, he funny as shit. You
Hey,
know what I
hey,
mean?
hey, hey, you want to know
I ain't
something,
gonna lie
bro?
though. Not to cut you off, Warren, but ever since Boots did get a little more vocal and just doing a little bit more, shit did shake up. You feel me?
True
Nigga went
indeed.
to Canelo camp, shit went crazy. The nigga hopped in the ring, shit went crazy. I'm just saying, you feel me? The void,
True indeed.
Yo,
niggas can fill
I,
that void, man.
I got a question though, G. And this ain't really got nothing to do with Boots. This got something to do with the perspective of Tank.
Yeah.
What Tank's to me is not a talker.
Right. He just now
Like
coming out of his shell, starting to
Tank's
talk
not
more in
even
recent
like
years.
So this is what I mean.
But his tweets go viral though.
Right.
but he delete them.
He a reactor. He ain't a
That's why
talker, he's
niggas
a
love that
reactor.
shit. You
But this
gotta
one,
catch it.
but this what I'm saying. Tank is entertaining in a sense. One, how he dressed. Tank is a trendsetter, how he dressed. Right? I say that because of the Chrome Heart shit. When he threw that shit on his outfit, all the young boys went and bought little crosses to throw on their shoes and shit like that. Everybody just copy. But also with the tweets, somebody will say something and Tank will be like, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? He just say something or do something that people will react to. When he did this shit with Hector Garcia and he grabbed him by his jacket, shit like that is entertaining. That shit is funny. I even did a voiceover to that shit because I thought it was funny as shit. And I think that's what Boots. I'm not saying Boots need to do that, and I'm not saying that, and I don't wish that he need to do that. What I'm saying is that's the little shit that Tank do. You know what I mean? That separate him from other people.
But G,
Um,
cause
Tank bring the bullshit that's gonna keep, you know what I'm
Right,
saying, people that
right.
love boxing and casuals alike talking about him.
yo,
but
we
but what
we
I was
gotta
gonna
tell.
say,
Go ahead for it.
the reason why um Mill said some shit that caught my attention. He said the the trenches and shit like that, and like honestly, bro, to me that's what it seemed like to me. And
Yeah,
I say that because if you look around, it's trenches everywhere in the United States. And one thing
right,
about the trenches is we all resonate, no matter what trench you coming from. It's all the same struggle, and that's we always the corporate America, the star America, entertainment America. They're gonna always buy that trench black kid that made something of themselves. That's a story that's gonna always sell at any time of day. So I just feel like Tank, like it's a difference. Boots got a different upbringing. It's a
right.
different type of it's a different type of lifestyle. It's a different type of everything to where it's like
Hold on.
for him
You
to
ever been
feel
to a
that
boots fight?
nah. But that's not even what I mean. I'm not even talking about the
But
demographic that they
he talking
bring
about the
out.
way people look at him.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. Like the stories of them, just like
yeah,
like they whole overall demeanors, just everything about them. Because they demeanors are similar to me. They kind of do similar shit. Quiet people, not really outgoing type of people, but it's just different styles. I don't know how to really explain
yeah.
it.
No,
The
I
reason why
understand
I
what
asked
both
you,
of
did
y'all
you ever been
saying.
to a Boots fight? Is that it's uh, I want to say this and be respectful as possible, right? In a regular fight, you go to a bathroom and it's a bathroom, right?
mm-hmm.
A Boots and Gervonta Davis fight, you go to a bathroom, you leaving out smelling like something,
That shit the club. It's like a fucking pound.
right?
Dice game
And
cracking.
what up? Yeah, it's dice game. Like it's, I didn't think it would be that way, but
Yeah,
the Avanesian fight, I noticed that the demographics are the same. It's just that one dude is at a higher, more higher profile level than the other guy.
yeah,
If
Wait,
Tank stay,
Mill.
But even to take what both y'all saying a little further, the thing is, yeah, Boost from the trenches and made some of himself like Foreign saying, but more to the point that Foreign saying, he still exhibits more of that street essence. He's still in firmly entrenched in the bullshit. So we can look at him and identify with him like, yeah, he been through some of the same shit, but he's still the type of rebel that's like fuck the system and he's still prevailing over top of all that shit. So it brings like people are just attracted to that shit, bro. So it's the
yeah.
same, but it
hey
ain't.
Clip,
Hey, hey,
the point that I was making
No,
is
I feel what you saying, Mill. I'm
if
just
he
trying to
stays, no,
differentiate
no,
what y'all
I
saying.
I have one last joint. If Tank stays out one more year, I don't give a fuck who you are. Boxing will forget about you. And if he stays out one more year, based on Clip, you going to the fights, Bang's going to the fights, G's going to the fights. That demographic is going to need somebody,
Absolutely.
right?
that's a fact.
They haven't gravitated. That particular fan base hasn't fully gravitated to Shakur because it's something stylistically that they can't appreciate about Shakur.
Hmm.
They haven't gravitated towards Dev because Tank fans hate Dev's guts for whatever reason, right?
Mm.
So it is logically speaking, is one dude that could fill that void based on what I've seen as far as going to their fights and watching who comes out for their fights.
Yeah,
The
that's
But
a
but
average,
fact.
even but even what I was gonna say, because even like just to kind of like give a little bit better analogy, and this might be wrong, and this might not even be clear, but just in my head, it sound in my the way I'm thinking, it sound like it makes sense. What I mean is like if we look at Terrence Crawford and Tank, right? Terrence Crawford was great, and he got to a point where he was big as hell too. But I think we can all agree that Tank, even at Terrence Crawford's height, Tank was still eclipsing that
Mhm.
just because like that story, that type of nigga, that type of person, that type of like that shit is always gonna sell more than the quiet black dude with the afro. That like bro, like it's just a difference with
yo,
that shit.
crazy
So
thing
I don't know.
is Terrence Crawford has sold more than Tank. Crazy, right?
Mm.
I don't know. I'm not. I don't know,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
Cause
wait, wait, wait,
he
wait,
Pause.
wait,
fought
wait, wait, wait.
Canelo,
You
so it's
said
like I
Terrence,
don't know.
you say Terrence Crawford did what now?
I
He
said
probably
Terrence
did.
Crawford has sold more than Tank. Yes.
He probably has. He fought with
What you mean?
Canelo.
What you mean?
You gotta,
Tickets.
Collectively, probably talking about like all
yeah,
together.
I'm saying as far as like pay-per-views go, right?
Yeah.
So Tank is one thing we gotta remember is just because we from where we from, the world is a very big place. And just because you popular and you resonate in our world don't mean you resonate in everywhere. The last 3 to 4 fights, Bud has sold over 1 million. Bud's headlined in 2 stadiums and then had a fight on Netflix where how many people watched? 60 something, 70 something million, something crazy.
Yeah.
No, but what I mean about but Mills, I completely understand. For sure, we can say numbers collectively. I'm sure we can all agree. Taking a look at the numbers and shit like that, we can for sure, without a doubt, say Terrence Crawford is probably sold more. But what I mean is, if you walk down the street, I don't care on what street you walk down, on what, wherever, and where it resonates. If you walk down the street and you ask somebody, do they know Tank or do they know Terrence Crawford? I guarantee you, you're gonna run into more people that know Tank rather than Terrence Crawford, because like I said, no matter what height Terrence Crawford reached, who he beat, who he fought, it's gonna be a certain type of fighters with that type of style, with that type of backing, with that type of everything behind them. That shit is gonna always sell, bro.
I
Mike
did.
Tyson's,
I'm
Tanks.
not. I'm
So
not
so
telling
look.
you you're wrong about the circumstances. I'm telling you you're wrong about the people, though. The
Okay,
truth
so look,
is,
so
wait
look,
a minute.
Mill. Hold on,
Ask,
Mill. I got a question. I got a
go ahead,
question,
bro.
Mill. So look, when did those extensive numbers come about? Was
Oh,
it
they began.
before or
They
after
began
the
towards the
Spence
end.
fight?
Yeah, it was after the Spence fight.
Yeah. The Spence fight was a massive success, but it was nowhere near what niggas thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Because the Tank and Ryan fight outperformed that shit damn near doubled the fucking number. They did 1.2. Spence and them did what, 650,000 or whatever. Nobody really
No,
gave a fuck about the Madrimal fight, and it was a Turkey
Clip,
card, and then we all know
Clip,
Turkey was, you know what I'm
Clip.
saying, got a
You
hard on
wrong.
for that nigga, so the Canelo fight.
Clip, you wrong about the numbers, bro.
All right, how much did Spence and Crawford do then?
Close to a million,
I
But
heard around
honestly though,
700,000. That's still
e-
nowhere near 1.2 mil. But
bro. The
yeah.
shit did close to. Bro, the shit did close to a million, bro. And at
it's
one
not
point,
it's not honestly,
go
even
ahead, go
if it
ahead,
is,
Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
close to a million though, Clip is right with the Ryan Garcia and Tank. It didn't outsell that, but bro, honestly, if we're talking about like a timing thing, we all know that Spence and Crawford, had that fight been had when we wanted it, that shit would have been the biggest
Yeah,
fight
that
of the
should have been crazy.
century.
I
You feel
still,
me? But it was like the timing thing to where it was like a weird time when that fight happened. It was like the start of the summer, like nobody was, like a weird time in boxing kinda. It was like all weird. Like, and it just happened. So it was like
hey, hey yo, I still think compare if you say Boots, if you say Terrence Crawford, and you say Tank, I still think Tank is more entertaining than them two though. I'm talking about just all together. When Tank, I tell y'all, and I'm always bring this up, when Tank knock a motherfucker out and get on that rope and jump off that rope, that's entertainment, man. When he be playing, with niggas, like when Frank Martin was trying to tell him that he was ready, and he like, bro, you not ready. Like trust me, what I'm gonna do to you, like the way he talk to niggas, the way he look at niggas, the way he gesture. You know what I mean? He just more to me. He just more entertaining. That's all I'm saying. I
Yo,
think he
my
more entertaining than them.
Foreign made a point. Foreign said you go anywhere, right?
Yeah,
And then you ask him about Tank and Terrence Crawford.
yeah,
At one time, I would agree with you, but if you ask Tank in certain areas, they're going to say Tank. You ask people in different areas, they may say Bud.
yeah,
Bud has gotten significantly more popular, and y'all know I'm not no fucking Terrence Crawford guy. Bud has gotten after that fucking Netflix fight.
yeah,
Bud has gotten significantly more popular than people even imagine. But
yeah,
Tank has a certain level of sizzle that people from where we come from, we associate with.
yeah,
We associate like AB. AB is very popular where we come from, but AB is not popular everywhere.
good point.
Sugar Ray Leonard was popular everywhere. Floyd was popular everywhere.
yeah,
Mike Tyson was popular everywhere. I think we be giving motherfuckers transcended when the only thing is just the hip hop culture. Some motherfuckers transcend everything. Tank hasn't gotten there yet.
I
yeah,
don't know. I
But
think
I
he
don't think
has
nobody called
though.
him transcending on this motherfucker though.
No, but honestly though, I
Think
think
about what Foreign said. Clip,
no,
go back to his
no,
statement. He
no, no,
said if
no.
he I'm saying,
And I'll repeat
is
it.
that not the definition of transcendent though? If I
I'll
go
repeat it.
anywhere, if I go anywhere, I'm known, right?
Yeah, for
Yeah, I
sure.
think he's comparing Tank to the average mother in the demographic. So he
No,
not wrong.
he compared him to no, not he
Wait,
didn't say
wait,
the
wait,
demographic. He said anywhere.
wait. Just let me repeat it. Let me repeat it. I'll make it clear. What I said is, if you go anywhere, I don't care what timeline, what street, where you're at, wherever. There you're gonna run into more people that know Tank than Terrence Crawford.
After Canelo, I can't agree with that, bro.
That's a fact.
I would
I
say
hate.
that as well because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, Foreign. I believe that Tank is just more popular amongst us because he looks like us. But that's what scares the other people away from him. That's what gets them to ignore him more than what they'll pay attention to a Crawford because he just beat Canelo, he beat Errol Spence. He's not the Anthony Joshua suit and tie model like token nigga, but
I got a question.
he looks more like, even though he got the braids or whatever, but the way he carries himself is more like, I don't know, maybe he comes off as more of a gentleman than a Tank
Wait,
Davis.
wait, I
You
got a
feel me? And
question.
that goes far in fame, popularity. That goes far. You feel me? Because you got to start thinking
You know,
about the other races and shit that you reaching out to. You know what I'm saying? So the urban community is big. Even in other races, the urban community is big, but the urban community is not bigger than the average person. You feel me? Like it's more average people than it is urban people on the planet. And
facts.
TC got more of those
I
people.
agree. You ain't said nothing wrong, Bang. I agree with you. But my point is, I got one point, and then I got a question for everybody. And then I'm done on the topic as far as me. I ain't got much more to say. But my one point is that it's crazy because we be on here and we be like, oh, recency bias, and it's just like I think we using recency bias right now just because we're seeing Terrence Crawford on tours and because we see him in China and because we see him in Russia and all this other shit getting awards. But if I'm not mistaken, Tank was just the face of boxing. It was only one person bigger than Tank in the sport, and that was Canelo Alvarez. There wasn't anybody else in boxing that put on gloves that you can say was bigger than Tank. If I'm not
Tank,
mistaken,
Tank was
maybe
Mill,
never
I'm
bigger than
wrong.
Mill, Mill,
Tank was
Mill
never bigger
talking.
than
No,
Anthony
he ain't
Joshua.
lying.
Mill talking more about global exposure and more people knowing you
Boxing is
worldwide.
global.
Now I will admit
Hold on,
they
hold on,
did
hold
put
on,
out
hold
a
on.
stat that said, "Hold on, I'm about to be done."
If boxing is global, that's why my question. I'm glad we got into this segue because if boxing is global, and we was just saying that Tank was the face of boxing besides one other person, like so can you be the face of boxing and not be global? Like what is the face
Tank
of
was never the
boxing
face.
if you're not
Re-
known
res-
globally?
Respectfully, Tank was never the face of boxing. It was something cool that we fucking said. Tank was the face of black boxing. Tank was the face of
Yeah, face of
the
American
streets, the
boxing,
trenches,
basically.
right?
I don't
But
know.
Tank
I
was
don't know,
never.
Mill. I don't know,
And
Mill.
Tank has never been bigger than Anthony Joshua, bro.
I
Ever.
don't know, Mills.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
Mill.
What the
Listen, what I'm
Now
saying. Oh,
over here, Anthony Joshua ain't have shit on Tank over
I
here.
would say the face of boxing was Canelo. The face of American boxing was Tank.
I'm a,
Exactly,
That's a
which is
fact.
proving my point. Which is proving my point, though. Clip what I'm saying. There was only one person at, and bro, there's only been one person that was bigger than Tank, y'all, and that was Canelo. Everybody else, come
the
on,
only
y'all.
reason.
Like, I
Hey,
don't
The
but
know.
only
look, but
reason.
look, but that's
The
why
only.
that's why I
I
asked
could be
when did
wrong.
those numbers that's why I asked when did those numbers increase for TC. It was after the Spence fight. So
Of course.
before that, it was all Tank. It was all Tank. In
Look,
America.
honestly,
In America, it
honestly,
was Tank Canelo.
if we talking about reality, bro, y'all know how much I love Terrence Crawford, but if we're talking about reality, before Spence, Terrence Crawford wasn't even sniffing, like his numbers wasn't even comparing to fucking Tank.
That that's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey,
But you
wait,
let
Like
let
he
me
Terrence
wasn't
Crawford
even
tell it.
like the
wait. I got
You
a
same.
let
question
you
for
let
Bang. I got a
you
question
let
for Bang.
Crawford tell it. He never needed Errol Spence. But go ahead,
Hey,
my bad.
hey, Bang. Did the Spence and Crawford fight come before Tank versus Ryan or after?
I think it was the
After.
same year.
But it had to be after
Yeah,
though.
No,
it's
that's
If you
true.
ain't
same.
Like
gonna say.
4 years after.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I feel like there's perception and then there's reality.
I'm telling you.
Earl Spence and Tank's popularity was on par.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spence was doing his numbers too.
No, yes.
Spence was selling more than Tank too.
Spence might have been so. So I'm just
He
where
was
did this
selling more.
notion that he was the face of boxing coming at?
I'm gonna tell you, Mill,
Bro,
Yeah.
cause he hold on. He be knocking people the fuck out. That's why.
What was Earl doing?
When Mike Tyson took over the world, it was based off of the knockouts. Nobody cared about how good the guys was and all of that. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it real. Tank don't be fighting the fights we want him to fight all the time. The Ryan Garcia fight was good, but the Hector Garcias, the Frank Martins, all that shit we could have done without it. But he be knocking people the fuck out, and the popularity come from that alone.
Yeah, but if they both selling, if they
His
both selling
knockout
200,000 and 300,000, how is
yeah,
one the face and how is one not?
because them tickets cost so much motherfucking money, we ain't trying to go.
Tank
But we
wasn't even
gonna
selling 300,000.
but
Honestly,
we gonna watch
at
him.
the
We
time.
gonna watch him. We just ain't going to the fight physically, but we watching him.
I feel like it's more so what you saying, bro. Is he resonates with us, but
No,
is he
the reason,
resonate with everybody though?
Mill, listen what I'm saying. Mike Tyson is a nigga from Brooklyn. He was loved in Japan because of knockouts. He was loved in Germany because of knockouts. What I'm saying is that knockout shit is global. That shit not resident.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
don't
wait,
give a
wait,
fuck
wait,
about.
wait, wait.
I don't.
No,
I'm saying
don't say
I hear
facts
what
yet
you
for him. Just wait.
listen what I'm saying though. Tank
I don't know
lost
about
me.
niggas.
Tank lost me. Tank lost me as a man when I see him put that fucking pocketbook on and paint his nails. I'm keeping it real.
Hey,
But
talk
but
to him, G.
I'm keeping it real. He lost me with that as far as resonating with the hood shit. He lost me with that, Mill. So that part, I don't give a fuck about the hood shit. What I'm saying is, if you say Tank Davis, I'm watching because I know somebody might get knocked the fuck out. That's why I'm watching.
Yo, but at the time that you talking about when you're referencing Mike Tyson and how Mike Tyson captured everybody's attention,
Yeah.
nobody was coming nowhere selling near Mike. Mike was the unequivalent top draw. Tank has never been that in boxing, ever. There's been a bunch of guys that were around Tank, but I feel like all the shit you naming is like a feeling, but it's not backed up by legitimate numbers and
But
data.
Mill,
Anthony,
hold on,
Hey,
Farm.
but it feels like the world stopped when Tank fight though.
That's why. Hold on. That's what I'm
are
trying.
other people selling as much as him?
Mill,
Bang,
but
yes or no?
Mill, this is what I'm trying to say, Mill. That's not fair. I'm gonna tell you why it's not fair. Mike Tyson was fighting at a time where it wasn't no streaming, it wasn't no internet, it wasn't none of that. We could watch
There you
these
go.
fights. We could watch
Yo,
these fights for free now. You know what I'm saying? We could watch these fights for free. That's pay-per-view. We could watch them for free now. So them numbers, I don't like to go over the numbers because
but
Wait,
you
wait.
but you missed my point though.
Ford.
I'm not saying he's selling as much as Mike.
Hold on.
I'm
Listen what I'm
saying
saying.
nobody was selling as much as Mike then.
Listen what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, yeah, at that time, Mike Tyson was the biggest thing in the world under Michael Jordan and Mike Jackson. Absolutely true. True. What I'm saying is, it's hard to do that now because it's so much free shit. You could just type in some shit and watch it on your phone. But what I'm saying is, when that little motherfucker fight, man, we tuning the fuck in,
Hey
man.
G,
We tuning
Hey,
in, man.
you're not hearing me
hey,
though,
look,
G.
look,
You're
look,
not
look. This what
hearing me.
he. That's what. Look, G. That's what he's saying though. That's what he's saying.
Wait, but
What?
look, bro,
Hold on,
and
Fawn. Hold on, Fawn. Respectfully. Hold on, Fawn. I got you. 1 second. Listen, bro. What he's saying is, what Greg's saying is, Tank do sell like them other niggas, but since he got the urban community bootlegging it, like niggas do what niggas do. You feel me? He don't sell like them. But then this is Mill's point. Nigga, if he was a big enough star, them blue collar niggas will be buying his shit too. He'll be selling
Understood.
just as much as them. And
Hey,
what he's saying is Tank not selling like that now. But Mike Tyson was doing what he was doing, but when it come to Tank dealing with the bootleggers, with the niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
hey, yo,
So
I'm gonna make
what
this
Mill's
point.
saying is, but what Mill's saying is, ain't nobody. It's niggas that's selling out Tank, like outselling Tank. Even in this bootleg era, niggas is outselling Tank. Niggas wasn't
Right.
outselling Mike. That's what you saying, right,
That's my
Mill?
point. Yeah, that's my point, man. I'm not
But
comparing Mike sales to Tank sales. I'm comparing Mike versus the field and Tank versus his field. The
Right.
gap was way bigger. The gap was way bigger than Mike. There was nobody nowhere near him.
I see
With Tank, Canelo, Joshua selling. So are you really the face of boxing? Or
wait, Milt. But Milt,
that's a good breakdown. I agree with that now,
but
Milt.
that's why
Now
I
that you
keep
broke
having
it
to
down, I
interrupt
agree with
because
that.
y'all are twisting what I was saying. Y'all keep twisting it and trying to make you're trying to place it how you want it. What I didn't say he was selling more than Canelo. I didn't say he was selling more than Joshua. I said around the time Terrence Crawford and Tank Davis, their level of fan knowledge, their level of fandom, it's a difference, bro. And Mills, I'm gonna say this too. And somebody please fact check. Somebody please fact check this.
yeah,
I'm
you got a
willing to.
crazy echo.
Bro, I know it's fucking bad, but I'm willing to damn near, bro, say for certain that Tank sold more than Errol Spence and anybody else besides Canelo or Joshua. Anybody else, we can look at the numbers. Tank was outselling these niggas too, bro. Come on,
Tank wasn't
Hey,
outselling Spence
look.
for him.
Tank
go
was not
look it up.
outselling
Go look
Spence,
it up.
bro.
I don't want to. I don't
He
want to talk
wasn't,
about
bro.
what he
Tank
did,
was not
I'm a fact.
outselling.
I'm a fact based nigga. He wasn't outselling
bro.
him, bro.
Please,
He
please,
wasn't.
and
Okay.
there's only one fight that I think Errol Spence outsold him, bro. Every other
No,
fight,
bro.
I'm sure he outsold that nigga.
Bro. Low pay per view
No, and
sales,
Errol
bro.
had the better
hold on,
names too.
hold on, bro. Low pay per view sales for Errol Spence used to be like 275,000, bro.
What's the first fight y'all want to compare? I'm looking it up.
Tank only was on pay per view a couple times, bro. His highest shit before Ryan was 290,000, bro. Spence was doing 325,
Smith had done
350,
five. Smith had
shit
already
like
done
that.
500,000 by that time, bro.
What's the first numbers y'all want to compare?
Smith's first pay per view
What
was
you
Smith
want to
versus Mikey
compare? Because I know
Garcia.
what I'm talking about.
Smith, tell me besides Ryan
Errol Spence
Garcia,
versus who? What's his first pay per
Mikey
view?
Garcia, 500,000,
In Cowboy Stadium.
4 to 500,000.
But that ain't Earl. That ain't Earl fighting anybody neither though, y'all. Mikey
All
No,
right.
battle.
no, no,
See,
no,
but
no,
look,
no.
but
It
look,
don't
but
matter.
look.
I
That's
just
what.
want to
You can
see.
do
That,
the
but see,
Sean Porter
I
joint
just want
too.
to see. Because
that's
I'm
what a
looking
nigga
right
was
now, and it
saying
don't
too,
say.
though.
Hold on,
I'm
because
about
I'm
to
looking right now. Y'all wanted the facts, and I'm looking right now. Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia pay-per-view fight held on March 16, 2019, generated over 360,000 buys. That is not 500,000. So now we're gonna look up Tank's first pay-per-view, which is what?
Wait, what's the outlet?
AI. AI. And
What's the
it
outlet though? Okay,
AI.
give me 1 second.
And that's even giving it even gives you a range, an estimated range also. 380,000 to 400,000 at a $75 price point. Pay-per-view buys. Now, what's Tank's first pay-per-view? Does anybody know? Tank versus who?
what Tank did in 19 that same year. What did Tank do that same year?
Hold on, let me find out who he fight.
My nigga said AI, nigga. Funny as shit. The
He fought
AI.
and boy and
I'll be on the same type of time. I ain't gonna
Hugo
lie.
Ruiz. I don't even think he was doing pay-per-views. That's why I said I understand there's levels to the shit that Errol Spence was at
Whoa,
a
whoa,
different
whoa, 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 Fawn, whoa.
what?
You mean to tell me in 2019 Tank hadn't had his first pay-per-view yet? And Errol Spence doing them type of numbers, selling out them big ass stadiums, not no arenas. Niggas
But
selling out
No.
stadiums.
Hey, bang. I just want him to continue. Come on.
but I'm
What?
continuing. But also what we gotta remember is that Errol Spence is in a different class from Tank Davis too.
No.
Right.
I
He's a
want you to
little older.
finish. I want you to
Really though.
finish.
No,
Not really though.
and Voncho Frank, right? His first pay per view was Leo Santa Cruz. Go check those numbers for him.
How'd that do?
Oh yeah, that was it. That was quarantine. I was at that fight. I thought Leo died.
Well, you can't even count that then.
That was
Man,
in the bubble.
Dane was there.
No, you could definitely
You
count
can't count
pay-per-view
pay-per-view. Yes, you can. Come on.
We
Oh
talking
yeah, you
niggas.
would
Man,
count pay per
Niggas was in
view.
the crib.
man,
We definitely
he
How
counted
was
can
it.
you
there,
not count?
G.
No.
Cause all
No.
these
Finish. Let's go.
Okay. Look, listen,
all these streaming ass niggas out here.
listen. I got the numbers.
Come
What's the
on.
number?
200 to 225,000.
Exactly. I told you. All right, so go ahead. Let's go to the next one.
Okay,
Because I
so
told you he
what's
had
the
sold
next
over
Errol
290.
Spence? Errol
Sean
Spence
Porter.
is what? You said Sean Porter?
Sean Porter.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
He said, "All right."
And then what's the next one for Tank? Somebody look up the next one for Tank
The
real
next
quick.
one, the next one for Tank was Pitbull.
Pitbull
Errol,
too.
I mean, Errol Spence, Sean Porter, 300 to 350,000.
I told you that 350.
Yep, 300 consistent range, consistent 300. I can say he was consistent.
Come on.
Tank and Leo.
No, Tank versus Pitbull.
Oh yeah, Tank and Pitbull.
325 to 350.
So he
So
made
like,
a
so
He
hundred
had
at
the
thousand
that,
Mario
jump.
He had the Mario Barrios joint too. I'm tripping. Mario Barrios came at the Santa Cruz. Then it was Pitbull. I forgot
I'm gonna
about that
look that
nigga.
one up right now. Mario Barrios.
Yeah,
But
next
but but we saw that at that point he started to catch up or transcend Errol Spence.
No, brother.
He did. He went from 200 to 350,000, right where Errol Spence was at. While Errol Spence stayed at that same range.
Y'all XL threw up a fact, y'all. Check it out.
Mario's 200,000.
Yep, 210,000.
That's a
Esau
cool fact, but
Cruz.
all that story,
Esau
he
Cruz.
needed 3 more fights.
Wait. No, Esau
good.
Cruz 200,000.
No, I don't know where he got that from. I'm
Rolly.
looking
No,
at
I
that right
saw it
now.
did two. I saw it did 210. So Mill right based on what I've seen,
Rolly 275.
which is
Oh
what I
yeah,
saw.
oh yeah.
Hector Garcia 220.
Then he went to Ryan in the jump.
Frank
That's what
Martin
I'm saying.
325, Ryan Garcia 1.2 million.
Right, and Frank was after Ryan. That's when it jumped a little bit. He had did over 290, like I said.
Damn, I can't scroll this motherfucker.
Errol Spence highest pay-per-view numbers. Ugas 240, Danny Garcia 250, Mikey Garcia 380, Terrence Crawford 700,000.
Face of boxing.
Who? Earl?
Bro,
Damn.
you call it if
But
in
Mill,
my
but
opinion,
hold on, foreign. But Mill, so what you saying is him and Ryan Garcia doing 1.2. That ain't them taking over? That ain't
No, that shit
taking
was
over?
My
nah.
point. My whole point.
If you get Bud and Spence and they do 700, and then
Wait,
you do Tank and Ryan, they do 1.2. That ain't them taking
you
it.
asked me. Wait. You asked me a question, right? You said that's them taking it. Okay, so
Yeah.
then it should be signs afterwards that you took it, right?
Yeah.
He had the biggest
Okay.
moment.
Okay. Go to the cells afterwards.
And what the Lamont Roach fight do? Check that shit.
But
Bro.
nobody thought Lamont was stood a chance.
But it don't matter if you took it. Niggas
It
came to
do,
see you. What
but
it
it
do?
do,
Niggas is
it do.
oh, man.
But the only reason I'm saying it do matter because we giving Earl credit for the Mikey joint and his numbers jump because of Mikey.
His
Right,
numbers
we got
didn't
a
jump.
large.
Wait.
We
His
got a
numbers
large
didn't
sample
jump.
size
His
after
numbers
that,
didn't
though.
jump. Yeah, his numbers didn't jump because of Mikey. Those were his first numbers initially.
No, but you said before that fight, you said before the Mikey fight, he was in the twos. Then
No,
he
no,
fought.
No, that
he
was his
never
first
had.
joint, G.
That was his first joint.
Was all right. So
My
his first
argument,
joint was
my argument with foreign is
Nigga
people were selling around the same numbers as Gervonta Davis.
okay, Mills.
That
I
was
And
my
we
agree with
got
point.
that.
and we
I
got
agree with
Spence
I agree
consistently
with
getting
that fact,
fucked
right?
up and sitting out in between fights,
That's
still
that.
coming back
I said
cracking that boys on cell.
that's my only point. My only point is Tank is big in our community. He's the biggest. But when you start getting into those other communities, his tank is big. The numbers say that no, he's dominant in his demographic. Mike was dominant, period. No matter
No,
the demographic.
that's absolutely true. Fuck Mike Tyson though. Who's more entertaining right now than Tank Davis?
No. CG, it's not even that. See, cause look, I see what Mills is doing, bro. I just peep what you're doing, Mill, and I see why we're losing connection here. You're trying to bring it to like I'm trying to put Tank on a pedestal, like he's Michael Jordan, or like I'm saying like, oh, Tank is as big as fucking Mike Tyson or Michael Jackson. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it was a point in time where we was calling Tank the face of boxing, bro. Whether we saying it was the face of black boxing, whether it was the face of Black Wall Street, whether it was the face of whatever the fuck bro, he was considered the face of this shit, bro. He was carrying this shit of our demographic, of our people, of the when we was thinking of boxing, me personally, I was thinking of Tank, bro. I'm sorry. Like
Yeah,
I was
but I'm
thinking I
and
don't
my
know, bro.
only
He was the
point is he
face of it.
resonated. But you going back to my point, he resonates in our community. But our community, boxing is boxing.
No,
Feel
for
me?
sure.
Boxing is boxing. Boxing is global. So I can't call you the face of the sport until you're the face of the sport.
For sure, I hear you. I'm saying who more entertaining right now?
Who's the? I don't know. To me,
Exactly.
it's a
It
bunch
ain't
of
nobody.
entertaining dudes.
It ain't nobody more entertaining than Tank right now.
I
That's
can't
why
say that.
No, I
you
can't. I can't
can.
agree with that.
I can't agree with that,
So who is it?
bro. It's like 5 or 6 dudes I think that is entertaining. It
No,
depends on what you like, though.
who's more
I can't
entertaining
say
than Tank?
somebody. I can't say somebody's more entertaining. More entertaining. I can't say that these other guys aren't as entertaining. But you
Man,
tweeting,
don't
bro,
nobody
you
get it
tweeting,
popping.
fuck you. You tweeting that it may resonate to certain people. It don't resonate to everybody.
I'm
Oh, fuck
saying you
you
bring
on the
out
Twitter, John. Come on.
I'm saying you bring out Chief Keef and get it popping, man.
I feel you,
Nobody's
but
more
I gotta care
entertaining,
about
man.
Chief Keef.
I know you don't, Mill. I'm talking about entertainment. I'm talking about entertainment. I don't give a fuck about Chief neither. I'm talking about entertainment. Nobody get it popping like that little nigga, man. Nobody. I don't give a fuck about what these niggas be talking about. I don't care about no tricks in the ring. I'm talking about just for pure, you could feel they vibe. When this nigga entered the stadium, you could feel his soul. And he go in there and rip somebody's fucking head off. That nigga is the one right now. When it come to entertainment, I ain't talking about sales. Me myself personally, I ain't talking about sales, none of that. I'm talking about that vibe change when Cuz walk in
Okay.
there, man.
I'm all
When
right.
he
I'm
when he
actual. I'm
walk in, the
actual
vibe
question.
change
Does country music entertain you?
a little bit,
Does rock entertain you?
a little bit.
Okay. Does it entertain you like hip hop?
Well, this new shit
Does
trash.
it entertain you like Anita Baker?
Anita
Watch
Baker,
what I
my
do, bang.
baby.
Watch what I do. Okay. So just because Tank entertains this person doesn't mean he entertains another.
When it come to punching faces off, he
If you
do.
ask a Mexican who's the most entertaining, oh man, it's Canelo, bro. Come on. He's the guy.
But Canelo he got a cartel situation going on,
I'm,
bro.
I'm saying this.
That's hard.
It,
It's
it
hard
it it
when
all
you
depends
Mexican.
on.
When you Mexican, it's hard to go against Canelo. You'll get your head cut off for that, bro.
That's a fucking fact.
Come
No
on, bro.
cap.
You'll get your
I'm
head cut off for that.
They will
To
really
me,
kill you for that
Canelo
shit.
wasn't even the face of the sport. Canelo was the face of his demographic. We haven't seen the face of the sport since Floyd. The face of the sport can't go to Deary, Maine. Like when you the face of something, you can't walk down the street. Floyd couldn't walk down the street, bro. Mike Tyson couldn't walk down the street. Ali couldn't walk down the street.
But some of them couldn't walk down the street for different reasons though. Floyd be owing niggas money and
I
Mike
hate
be
you. I
like,
hate
come
you, yo.
on. Like, come
I
on.
hate you, yo.
Hey, boy,
Yo,
you
You
funny
wild
as
for that,
shit.
yo.
like
You wild for that.
Yo, that's funny as
Hey,
hell.
foreign, that was funny as shit.
You wild.
hey
You,
Mills,
you
nah,
wild
cause
for that,
Mills see
yo.
You
Mills be
killed
trying to be on this bitch
that.
snapping, bro. I can't let you just
He said niggas can't
nah,
walk.
bro. Cause bro, look, Canelo, bro, I can't cause Mills, look, bro, for real, Floyd really owe a lot of niggas money, bro. He crazy. I heard.
Yo, the funny thing is niggas couldn't even argue his point. Niggas was like,
No, that's why it
ah.
was funny as shit. But he
Shit.
said he be owing
hey,
niggas
hey,
money.
but now on some real shit though, no funny shit, bro.
Hey
The
yo.
oh, on some real shit though,
Guys,
no funny shit.
hold up. Look what Real Red TV, Real Red Ty said. He said by Mill Logic, Clarissa the face of boxing. I
She
like
by
that.
far the Carissa's crossed over into popular culture.
That's a
She
fact.
don't
Everybody talking about it.
she don't sell like Carissa's big in the black community now. So no, Carissa's not the face. The face of boxing is transcended. Every race, when niggas think about Michael Jordan or Mike Tyson, everybody recognizes them, yo.
Yeah,
Some
but you
motherfucker
gotta,
in
you gotta,
Bangladesh that knows who Mike Tyson is.
yeah, but you gotta get to that point though. Like right now, like what we seeing, ain't nobody in boxing being talked about every single day on every single platform, like every single type of platform. You feel me? Like whether it be good or bad, everybody talking about Clarissa right now, bro.
Just a question. Just a
Everybody.
question. Just a question
No,
to add
y'all,
on to
she
what
is
Bang's
not the
saying.
face of boxing. We
No.
cannot
Hold on.
admit that.
Just to add on to what Bang's saying, I just got a question. Her Olympic pedigree, you don't think people overseas across the waters in other countries know who she is with 2 Olympic gold medals? They don't.
No. Olympic gold medals. Nobody cared about Guillermo Rigondeaux, Lomachenko's gold medals, though, bro. The casual fan doesn't give a fuck.
No. I'm talking about in other countries. Like just familiar with the name and the face type shit.
I wouldn't agree with that, bro.
Like if you're a boxing fan, and like if you're a boxing fan in the UK or a boxing fan in Australia or wherever, you know who Clarissa Shields is on the women's side of boxing. I would think, you feel me? If you're a boxing fan.
Yeah, but my point is the face of anything. You don't got to be a fan to know who they are. I don't think there's a face currently in the sport. When Mike Tyson, did you need to watch boxing to know who Mike Tyson was? Your kids know who Mike Tyson was. Your kids, Mike ain't fought in 40 in what in 20, 30
So
years?
who is that? So who is that person for
No,
today?
Mills,
There isn't.
Hold on.
There isn't anybody.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Mills, I
We're
cannot
not
let you
talking
do
about.
that
He's not
once
talking about
again.
the exhibitions, bro. Come on,
No,
bro.
exactly,
We're
Mills.
not talking about that,
Everybody
bro.
got
Come
to
on. You know
focus
what he
on.
mean, bro.
We got
You
one
You
know
know
what
what
he
I'm.
nigga.
mean.
You know what I
Hold
was
on,
saying,
chill,
Floyd.
fighting,
Come
You know
on,
bro.
what he mean, gang.
come on, man.
Come on, bro. No, that shit was
Co-
on Netflix, Mills.
Foreign,
Everybody got
foreign,
Netflix, bro. No,
foreign. Were you alive when Mike retired?
No.
No, he wasn't.
Okay,
I'm saying
all right.
I was born '05.
Yeah, so nigga, you wasn't.
Yeah, you wasn't
Oh
alive.
shit.
Yo, when I mean the biggest thing, Michael Jordan. You know Michael Jordan was big. Michael Jordan wasn't as big as Mike.
Mike
Michael
Tyson's
Jordan.
Mike Tyson
but
was the biggest.
Mike
Mike Tyson was
Tyson's
the
a
biggest thing I've ever seen.
Mike Tyson was an animal though. Mill, he was an animal. He just looked different. He just looked like some shit you supposed to pay attention to. You gotta remember how he used to walk in places and how he dressed and how he just looked. Like, come on, man. That's Tyson, man. Tyson was the most dangerous man in the world. That's like rough, man. That's rough, Mill.
Man, and look, another thing, bro, like Mills. Of course, Mike Tyson couldn't walk down the street. Niggas will see Mike Tyson from down the street and get to shaking a spot. What the fuck?
I'm just
Come
saying when
on.
you the
Hey, but then,
face of something, you the
and then
face.
look,
But Mike
you
Tyson
gotta
ain't
think.
fair.
You gotta think. Mike Tyson is one of those people that I like to call a DNA type of fighter. He's in our DNA. It's people that never even seen a live Mike Tyson fight know who Mike Tyson is. They know who Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson is. Those people are in our DNA. Babies know who Michael Jackson is. For some reason, that shit weird, right? You don't even put them
Yeah.
on it,
It
and they
is.
Wait,
automatically know who these people are. Floyd Mayweather is becoming one of those people. You feel me? So it's only ever so often that you get that. But for right now, for the
hey,
stage that we got to participate on today, you got you got the Canelos, which is fading, and you had the Tanks, and yeah, these people are the faces of boxing, though, Mill. Like
hey,
in the sense of what we have to deal with today.
hey,
Everybody's not gonna be a DNA fighter like Muhammad Ali and
Hey, I
all that
got a
shit. Those
question
are,
hey,
before we
you
Clip,
get to
feel
hey,
them
me?
Clip.
niggas. Do y'all?
This from my man Clip though. Clip. Mike Tyson and Gervonta Davis was both supposed to both supposed to fight Jake Paul, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, how about
Right? One was in a 20,000 seat arena. One, how much does Dallas hold? 80, 60, 80.
some crazy shit?
One was in an 80,000 arena. Which one was struggling to sell?
Damn.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
Point.
because Tank not even supposed to be in the ring with Jake Paul. That's why the size difference. That wasn't attractive.
No,
No, but
no. The real
if
reason
you the
why is
face though, but
because
if you the face, that don't mean nothing. Niggas want to see you.
Yeah, but it looked like you playing
no,
around. That looked like you playing.
it,
Mike
yeah.
Tyson looked like when you put Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, that looked like a real fight because they both heavyweights. But when you put a fucking little ass Tank
I
Davis,
know,
that
but I
look
could
like
make the
man, they about to
argument that
play.
you in there with a 60-year-old man, though,
No,
right?
but no. You could throw that fact all you want. He's still a big motherfucker. He still hit hard. What I'm saying is, if you put a little ass Tank next to Jake Paul, it looked like a game. It don't look real now.
No, in
That's
fact, Bill point that name and that nostalgia was still selling till today. Motherfuckers thought that was still Mike from the '90s and the '80s.
absolutely,
Crazy.
absolutely. That's absolutely. I agree. I agree with that. But it also looks right. It looks the part.
No, fact.
When you put a little ass 135 pounder next to a cruiserweight, come on, gang, that shit don't even look real. So a lot of people didn't even believe that it was actually happening anyway. Mike Tyson, you can't. That's a tough one, man. Mike Tyson is
nope.
tough.
But look, to be honest
I'm
though,
saying though,
G,
that
even
was that
before
was
we
like a
get
troll, right? But we live in the troll era, so why the trolls didn't support that shit?
Because
no,
it
but
just
look, I'm
because it just don't
listen.
look right.
But not even that though. I'm telling y'all though, bro. Let's be honest, bro. We all like G said, but past the ring shit, past the workout, and you're not supposed to be in a ring, bro. The nigga Tank got so many vices. We wasn't even sure if he was gonna make it to that fucking fight.
He ain't have more vices than Mike. Yo, what's that picture with
Shit.
Mike with the dried up
Hey,
coke in his
no, no,
nose?
no, no,
No,
no, no,
Mike was
no,
Come on,
no,
man.
no, no. The difference between the vices is that one, if you do one now, nigga, you're gonna be on camera and everybody's gonna know. Mike Tyson, you could throw a nigga $100 bill, one of those old green hundreds, and they gonna shut up and look the other way.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Nowadays, Tank,
Hey,
bro, y'all saw how,
foreign. What you know
bro.
about
Hey,
a
you
green
know what
hundred
was
dollar bill?
crazy? Look, the craziest shit, bro. I swear to God, I've never
He
saw a
could see
video where, listen, I've never saw a video where you can see one nigga, a nigga snatch a female and literally drag her through on different camera angles, though. Like they got him on different camera angles, different views of his body, of his face, different, like, bro. Come on, bro. They wasn't doing niggas like that, bro.
Well, they didn't have
Yeah.
that technology back then no far.
But that's what I'm saying though.
We had
So
these
so
weak
we
ass camera phones in the early 2000s.
but
Yo,
that's what I'm saying. So we can't say the vices is the same if it's different
hey,
levels of shit
yo,
that you gotta go through.
y'all ever see y'all Facebook pictures from like 2012, bro? Them Jones is ass. Yo.
I actually got Facebook pictures from
Digital,
from
digital,
2012.
digital quality, fucking weak, yo.
That's a fact.
No, but I think that boxing misses Tank though.
For sure. I think boxing misses Tank, but I don't think we need him.
I agree though that he got a motherfucking year. He got about a year.
A year? I think I honestly, you know what's crazy about that? I'm not gonna disagree only because of I say this: if he would have knocked out Lamont Roach and then this shit happened, it would have been different. But him having a draw with Lamont Roach and then it's a like that I think that's what made that shit worse.
I got a question for G.
Talk to me, cousin.
G, we was at an event last night, right?
Yes, we was.
Sold out.
Yes, we was.
And I'm asking your expert opinion. How long and what has to happen for Krishan Rock to be a legitimate draw in boxing?
It would take 3 years
Mm.
because her skill set got to go up. That's what we be looking for. Her skill set to go up. Her skill set go up. The better she get, the more people gonna latch on because, like Foreign said earlier, we love that struggle story. and she got a hell of a struggle story, and she's an athlete, and she got something about her that you just gotta like. Like no matter, like, even if you try to be rough on her, you gotta like her because she's just a dog. She a dog, but she coming from a passionate background. Like you, like all her peoples was going fucking crazy last night. Um,
bro.
I don't know, bro. She could do some shit. I think it would take 3 years
Yo, I'm gonna paint a picture for y'all, right?
Hold on, who y'all
Sold
talking
out,
about? Who y'all talking about?
Krishan Rock.
for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yo,
Hey,
I'm go
you
ahead,
know,
go ahead, phone.
yeah, my bad. I was gonna say, G, what's so damn crazy, bro? I don't even think it would take 3 years, bro. Cause you said some shit about women's boxing the other day when y'all was cooking on that topic. You said the thing about females, and it was clear to see with Krishan Rock is that, bro, they don't. It's like the skills be there for a little bit, and then it's like a heart to heart. It's always a heart to heart, and so I think with it being like that and her already coming in, it's like the Jake Paul thing with me, bro. To me, it's not at that magnitude because she's not at the level of a Jake Paul as far as where she's at as far as fame and popularity. But I think with her already coming with a certain, like I guess backing you could say, plus her having that she knocked shit out, she know how to fight, she got fans already. Like I don't know, I don't think it'll be 3 years. I think that should be like a year and some change, 2 years. I hear what you're saying as far as the skills though, but I can't I don't know if the skills is going to delay it because with women's boxing, bro, we're not really looking for the skills. We're just looking
Mm.
for a fight.
Mm, I
Hey
like it.
yo, hey Bang, I'm gonna paint a picture for you, right? Pay-per-view, sold out Harris Casino. Two girls that's never boxed before hop in the ring. And you got Calvin Ford facing off against Greg Hackett. Calvin Kinney. Like, I want you to think about that. So we got world-class trainers. The shit sold out. The shit is on pay-per-view. Two girls that's never boxed a day in their life.
Hmm. Yeah. And you couldn't, yo, I ain't gonna lie, you couldn't fucking hear in that joint, man.
Not at all.
I couldn't,
Everybody's standing on their seat.
bro, I couldn't hear shit, bro. I
Nah,
couldn't
that's
hear
hard.
shit.
That's hard that it was two girls that never boxed and they sold out some shit like that. That's hard.
with with two world-class trainers, right? So it's not like they just came out there with fucking, some guys that got a towel around their arm. You talking about guys that's trained world champions.
Facts. Qualified dudes.
Exactly. So that shit got a boost. You got G, you got Tank Trainer, and you got the backing from the fucking Zeus Network with that Christian shit.
Mm. You might be onto something, my boy.
My nigga G getting all type of calls this year. I
Yeah.
see.
That portfolio.
My nigga G everywhere this year. That and the thing I like about it is you not even saying nothing. You just moving.
Yeah, I
We
got to
was
stay busy. I got these kids, man.
prom.
These motherfucking kids ain't no joke. You hear me? Don't be out here
Prom.
rushing for them.
No cap, bro.
Oh, this nigga fumbled, bro. This bitch ass nigga just fumbled.
But now, God, bro, that shit. I like women's boxing, bro. I think we get that Caroline and see the thing about the thing with women's boxing that I don't like is that they doing the male shit, but the difference and I never like to do this double standard shit, bro. But they can't really. They're not in a position to do that to like women's boxing, they need all the spark that they can get. They need all the great fights. They need all the eyes and the attention because they're not really in a positions to be like it's only two of them that are in position to really be on some shit like, oh, you ain't did enough to fight me. Everybody else, bro, they need to be scrapping. I think we get that Carolina and Alicia fight. That shit is gonna blow women's boxing up, bro. Cause that's
Real
gonna be a
shit.
UK United States fight. Like, oh, that shit is gonna blow the bro. That shit is gonna blow this shit up, bro. We need that
I
fight,
think
bro.
that I think that both of them need to get one needs to get a man or the other one needs to get Katie.
Mm.
Mm.
Like they gotta do what's the saying? They gotta do the job before retiring. You gotta do the job for the next generation before
Mm.
retiring. You gotta increase their star power.
So you say 1-1.
Yeah, I say Amanda and Alicia, and Katie and Caroline over there. Put that,
Mm.
put this one in New York. Put that one over there in London. Or where's Katie from?
Mm.
Ireland? Yeah.
Ireland.
Yeah, I don't see Eddie making that Katie shit, but that wouldn't be a bad idea though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I like how y'all talking.
And that's gonna be her last fight too, right?
Exactly. That's why I see that shit happening.
Farewell fight.
Get the
You
fuck up
think
out of
they'll
here.
but you think they'll pick Alicia for that?
No, Mills said Alicia and Serrano
Alicia and
be
Amanda.
house shit.
Oh, okay.
Who's Caroline with? Is she with MVP? Or
I
is she
think she was
Dolo?
Yeah.
Queensberry.
No, she was MVP.
Oh, she MVP
Wow.
too?
Nah, bro. I think she was MVP.
Oh, that
Yo,
changes
should
things.
Jake sign Christian?
I think he will.
I think that'd be a good move. It's a
Hey,
I
great
look,
think he
move.
will.
I'm gonna tell you the best part about Jake signing Krishan. He can always find her a celebrity chick to fight.
Maybe
Yeah.
not though, Bang, because who the fuck gonna fight her? She crazy.
My bad, y'all. So he can always find a
Hey,
celebrity chick for her to fight on the cards
He
for the
said,
list.
my
You know
bad,
what I mean?
y'all.
To sell the ticket.
hey,
You know what I
hey,
mean?
Greg. What did you see as a coach though, as far as ability wise?
What, Krishan?
Yeah.
She gonna get out there and try. She gonna try. Cause this is what I understand, right? When you working with somebody who never fought like organized, it's hard to even keep them in their stance. You know what I'm saying? She stayed in her stance. She was extending that right hand. She got heart. She a dog. She gonna bite. You know what I mean, if you bite her, she gonna bite you back. And she even showed reflexes. She stepped back a couple times and tried to counter with that right hand. She was doing some little shit in there, but you just gotta clean that shit up.
Hey yo, my nigga Fist of Fury said give her meatball. Ain't nothing.
Meatball too big.
Yeah, that's weight classes for a reason.
Yeah, meatball, Big John.
Man, she'll stop meatball.
No, meatball, dog. She ain't
She'll
stopping meatball.
stop
Nah,
meatball, bro.
No,
nah,
she ain't
man.
stopping meatball.
Meatball bull mastiff, man.
Yeah, you don't know. Meatball different, bro.
Not,
Yeah.
not, man. You G stop. I know exactly
Bro,
why y'all man get. She
no,
gonna
meatball
stop
is
No,
a
we
meatball.
no,
serious. She a
meatball's a
big girl.
I
gorilla.
hit y'all with the Philly bias. I hear
Yeah,
Shit.
you, Bert.
yeah.
Why they do that though? Like, yo,
The home cooking.
she's a
You know
big
how they do
girl,
us,
bro.
man.
Hey, the
Yo,
home
why?
cooking.
Why whenever we say anything about somebody that's from, oh, here y'all
Nah, no,
go.
no, 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 bro. Hold on. I'm just saying it, bro. Just talking shit, bro. You come on, bro. You know.
But she got like
We already know for it. It's
for
all love.
she got like 100 pounds on
Yeah,
Christian.
No,
she
and the
definitely
thing
do.
about meatball, meatball actually can squabble. You can tell she's from Philly. She really can squabble for real.
Yo, is that the
We
new
got we
wave?
got girls for her though. Don't get it fucked up. We got girls for her. No, I know a girl. I know a girl for sure. A girl named China. China give her a rumble. China might get her.
We sound
Only
like we
thing,
on a block.
only thing with China, she ain't been active in a while. It's been a long time, but she'll
Any
come out
street
there
fights
and
that
get
we any street fights as of late?
what for China.
Yeah.
China been on some queen shit. She been chilling. She on
Oh
some
man,
because she
she
can.
done found her peace. I don't like that.
Yeah, she the one. She the one that was beating girls up at the what's the strip club, Mill? Remember they was having the fights at the strip club?
Oh, with Sin City
Onyx,
or
Onyx.
Onyx? Onyx.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she was punching on girls at Onyx, but she was like really putting it on their ass,
Hey,
like
real
really.
rare, man. We can't be making unfair fights. Leanna Cruz about to fight for a title soon. You trying to get somebody tuned up, bro? God damn.
Oh, he said Leanna Cruz.
Nah, dog.
You're tripping.
Damn, dog. You trying to have my girl step back down on the street level?
Leanna Cruz be in there whooping shit with a tour ACL and shit. Leave her alone.
Yeah. Yo, hey, Clip. You know she ain't got no amateur fights.
Yeah, I know. She straight out the bar. She was bar rumbling and shit. I heard her
for,
story.
for sure. For sure, cousin. Josh Allen trying to sell me right now.
Gotta leave them Bills alone, G. Like, no, I know that's your team.
No, don't do that for him. I mean, Clip. Come on, Clip. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Clip. That nigga
Yo,
said leave the Bills
the
alone.
the one thing that you lose when you don't have your major draws in boxing is dudes like Tank bring boxing to places that don't normally get boxing.
Right.
Promoters have
Atlanta.
gotten very lazy. They just throw fights in the same places every time. So if you're not flying out to these places, you're not seeing fights.
Yeah.
But dudes that like Tank can, I feel like Tank can go in just about any city in America and pop. Like he sold in San Antonio, he sold in Atlanta. What's the only places he ain't been to yet? What, like Chicago,
I
Houston, and
want
Miami?
I want to see some shit like Chicago and Memphis. I think Memphis is crazy for boxing. I ain't gonna lie.
No, y'all. Ooh, I want to see. Y'all know who I think I want to see. I wouldn't mind seeing a Seattle, some shit in Seattle too.
Nigga said Seattle. Okay.
Yeah, just because that's different, and it's a few like Benavidez. I think
Benavidez should
Benavidez could
fight
do
out
well.
there then.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that he could do well in Seattle, Benavidez,
Benavidez.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yo,
Okay.
I think I don't like the idea of every big fight being in Vegas,
Yeah.
right?
That's
There's black cities that pop, right? Atlanta is popping, Houston is popping, right? So let's say Tank Fort Shakur or Tank Fort Death. Those fights should be in like Houston or Atlanta.
Nah, Mills, I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. Mills, I'm in Vegas right now as we speak, bro.
foreign.
No, bro. This motherfucker, bro. I see why, bro. I was literally just at the MGM last night at the after party, bro. That shit is, bro. I'm
Hey,
telling you, bro.
hey, foreign. Let me
Vegas
ask you a
is.
question. Who's the foreign? I feel like the same way the same way they're not going to do Benavidez versus Zerto in Atlanta. They're going to throw it. Las Vegas isn't really neutral anymore.
It's not.
Las Vegas is dominated by Mexicans, so I think the big
It
Mexican
is.
fights should be there. But Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis was in Memphis, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Go back. And Harris fam, I can't agree with that, bro. I know, like you said, you only see the inside of the arena when you at the fight, but the atmosphere and all the surrounding shit that do matter, bro. When you go in the fights and you traveling out of town, and they got
Yeah.
the out of towners coming out there stimulating the fucking economy, all that shit, bro. Every bit of that shit
Okay,
matters.
real weird. I didn't know she was from that gym. Thanks for putting me on.
With Jimmy.
He said she's from. He was telling me about a gym in Allentown. He said
Oh yeah.
that's the gym Leander from. But yo, I,
Well,
I
she
like the
she out of
idea.
Philly now.
Yeah, Dev and Tank, Dev and Tank in Houston sound better than Dev and Tank in Vegas to me.
Mm.
For the demographic that is going to watch that fight,
Mm.
the demographic that they both come from, we want to go to Houston and Atlanta.
Right.
Me, bang, 3 in the morning. Yeah, Turkey Hut. Yeah.
Yeah. Nigga said Turkey Hut. What's popping, family? So who the face right now?
No, G. I was just gonna ask, bro. I was gonna ask a question earlier. Thanks for reminding me. Is there any fighter that y'all think can be not the face, but can become a DNA fighter? Excluding the one like Canelo, and let's exclude him. Let's exclude Crawford. I'm talking about the guys, our landscape that we got right now, the fresh guys, whoever, like all of it. Everybody that's actively in the game. Do y'all think any of them? Who do y'all think can become a DNA boxer? Do y'all think we got one of those in this generation?
Mm.
Define DNA again.
Like the fighter
One
that
of a
is like
kind. One of a
Mike
kind.
Tyson's, like the Muhammad Ali's, like the dudes where we be having kids and they, like we were saying, they born knowing these dudes.
Mm.
You don't even have to be shown a fight. You might not
Ab-
even ever see a fight, but you
ab-
know about them.
ability wise, I would say Boots, but I don't think that he has enough time nor the quality opponents to get to that level.
Mm.
Mm.
It's like
What
you
about?
know,
I
like
got
in
one.
order.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Abdullah Mason.
It's definitely
Mm.
motherfuckers out there that got the skill, but with the change and how people consume media and consume everything, I don't think we got that same type of. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about Mike and all them, like the way people consume shit back then. It was easier to maybe be able to pinpoint somebody back then. Today, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Clip
But
you.
niggas that got the skill, absolutely. It's niggas that got the skill.
Yeah,
Boots,
it's.
Boldest Atama,
I think
Ebony
Abdullah,
Mason, shit like
Emiliano Vargas.
But that's why I asked the question, y'all, as specific as I did, because Clip, you made a good point. It's the consumption of the way shit happens. It's a way faster pace. So, like you said, we might shoot one nigga and spit him out, and then be on another nigga by the time we
Whoa.
miss this. No, not like that, bro. But come on, bro. But by the time we, yeah, bro, you OD, bro. But not by the
My
time we miss
bad,
this
cousin.
dude. By the
My
time we
bad.
miss this dude,
Hey,
we didn't
cousin, that was
already, we didn't
crazy,
already
cousin.
we didn't already took the trash out with this dude. So
Hey,
that's why
cousin,
I'm
my
saying,
bad.
who do
Yo,
y'all?
I yo no good because you. I said Boots ability wise, right?
Hold on, everybody
G.
taking 10 seconds. Take 10
Yeah,
seconds.
we need
Nah,
a
bro, this
standing A
nigga
count.
G crazy.
Standing A count, yo. No, but you got talent wise. I think Boots is a generational fighter, right? But I think that you need a generational talent needs opponents. Look at the NBA right now. Who's the face of the NBA?
LeBron James.
At 40, what?
No, but Mills, that you know what, Mills, before you get to
No,
cooking on
no,
that.
I'm agreeing. No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm
No,
saying
no, no. Look, I'm gonna just add on to it real quick. That's why I was gonna say I don't disagree. I'm just saying that's why the only reason why I agree with you on the boosting is because of timing. I feel like had he caught his flame a little bit earlier, maybe if he caught this same flame at 23, I would say him. And because of the timing thing, that's why I love that you brought that up, timing. Because and that's why I asked the question, like I said, as specific as I did, because we got to take all of those things into effect and be like, who can we really say has the timing, the skills, everything to where we can really see them being a generational fighter or a DNA type of fighter. But I agree with you as far as the timing. Like I don't think he got enough time to do it. I think his career will end before we realize what he was, like a Winky Wright. But I think that he won't be that nullified because he's already accomplished so much at this point. He's in the door as much as he can be. You get what I'm saying? I don't know.
I'm just with the landscape of the politics of boxing. I think he could, but everything would have to fall right. Like he would have to, it would have to go like Xander, Fondora, this person, Virgil, like all in a row. You know what I'm saying? All in a row, no marinating, no gaps. And I'm not sure their profiles is going to be big enough to get him to, you said DNA. That's like 4 or 5 guys in history.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but then when I look at the NBA, I'm looking at the same situation. There's a bunch of talented dudes, but nobody is looked at after Mike. Everybody knew it was going to be Kobe. I'm sorry, the NBA had propped Kobe up, and then when Kobe's playing, guess what? The NBA had already chosen Mike. Who's the NBA chosen to be the guy?
Right. You talking about now?
Yeah,
LeBron.
LeBron.
yeah, but you're supposed to. They're like when Magic and Bird was on top, Mike was waiting in the wings. Everybody knew it was going to be Mike.
Yeah.
To me, there isn't that guy in the
Yeah.
NBA.
But you know what? And that's why I said Clip brought up a great point, bro. Because the reason why and because even we talking about basketball, I know you're a hoop fanatic like me. And even if we're talking about the NBA right now, it's the same shit. Like we can't really pinpoint who is the face of the NBA right now, or who's the face of boxing, or who's the face of the NFL, or who's the face of all these different sports, or who's the face of anything because of what Clip was saying, the consumption, the
Yeah,
pace of consumption.
quick, quick microwave. Some
Hey
Exactly.
yo.
Yep.
Hey yo. But
Microwave.
but LeBron is a fucking vampire too.
Facts. Yeah. That nigga is unreal. 41 playing better than niggas that's 21. So I don't know. But yeah, Mills, microwave though, bro.
Bro,
Everything
he
is
made them
microwave.
niggas, bro. He made them niggas draft his son, bro.
Real shit.
Hey,
He,
hey,
Damn.
nah,
look how many
he's
other people couldn't do that. D Wade could. There's a lot of niggas, bro. Made
crazy.
sure and told them other niggas don't draft him either. Make sure he there when we pick. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
nah,
crazy.
bro.
That money, Greg, how?
Yeah, that's on some shit. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
not yet though, bro. Clip, you said some cold shit. That's why. But honestly though, I think one of the fighters, bro, that got the chance, bro. I honestly like the only reason why it's hard for me to really say this guy can do it is because he's not on our soil. So it's hard to accept the fact that he can do it and he's not one of our people. But I think Moses can do it because he's fucking barely 21 or some shit like that. And he
Yeah,
all like that. We're already talking about him as much as we do.
he
So I
nice,
think
bro.
I think he could do it, bro, because he got the timing
Hey,
and
yo, I got a
everything
question.
else.
I got a question. What the fuck is Josh Kelly doing?
I don't know,
Man.
bro.
Running,
Josh
running.
Kelly. Josh Kelly about to be on fucking Katie Taylor undercard. I was gonna make a video about that. He asking for all this bread. He
Clip,
bring the hell out, nigga. You a
clip,
fucking undercard fighter,
Man,
nigga.
clip,
stop lying,
Come
Clip.
drop
clip.
that.
You
Stop
you
Come
better
drop
lying,
be
that.
Clip.
Come
lying,
drop that
clip.
belt
You
in
better
Philly. What
be
you say, Bill?
clip. You better be
Clip.
lying, clip.
Stop
No,
lying,
that
Clip.
no nigga. They trying to co-main that nigga for Katie Taylor. You a fucking
Man,
undercard
stop
fighter.
lying. That nigga lying. Listen.
Come drop that belt to my nigga Boots. He need 3. He about to get 2. We need 3 Infinity Stone. Fuck nigga.
Hey, listen. Hey, y'all, listen. Disregard everything Clip just said. He lying, y'all.
Clip better be lying, bro.
Y'all
Y'all know
hope
Nah,
I
he lying.
Y'all know my
Bro,
nigga
Clip,
Clip don't be saying
say it ain't
shit.
so, Clip.
Clip
Say it
better
ain't
be
so,
tell these
Clip.
lying,
niggas
bro.
again, G. Tell these niggas again, G.
Clip
hey,
better
Hey,
be
y'all
I'm gonna
know,
be
lying.
y'all know
real.
Clip
And
don't just
look,
be saying shit just to say
the
it, man.
seriousness in which he's saying it, I know he's not capping, bro. But bro,
Listen, listen,
that
listen,
shit is a clear. That is a clear indicator, bro. To motherfuckers
listen.
get these titles, man. They get to go on a PC. They get to niggas was talking about going back home to Sheffield and getting a home defense, and now you fighting on undercards and
Bro, listen, bro. One thing I know about Clip, he ain't gonna bullshit me. I know he ain't lied to me since I known him. But
Right.
tonight, that nigga lying to y'all. He lying to me too. I know he got to be lying. He got to be lying.
That's
he
wicked,
said
yo.
he said he
Listen,
got to be
listen.
lying.
Clip. If this is true, oh, his next fight gonna be in his unification fight.
it's
Oh,
gonna
it's
be in
gonna be in like
Infinity
Madagascar.
move.
no, it's gonna be in Houston. It's gonna be in Atlanta. It's gonna be in someplace very black. If
That
he
nigga
fighting on
say
undercards,
he say it's gonna be in Madagascar.
For real,
Nigga
dead ass.
say,
That bitch, his
it's
shit
gonna
gonna
be
be
in a
in
place.
Zimbabwe. He keep
It's
on
gonna be in a
playing.
place very black, bro.
Think
Because
they better
if you co-main the Katie, oh man,
Hey, yo, I got a question. I got another question. So if you look at the fight with Earl Spence and Tim Zoo, right? And then you look at possibility of Fundora and Charlo, Jamel, it don't look like they trying to play with these other guys at 54. And what I mean by they, I'm talking about PBC when it comes to Fundora. It looked like they trying to have him a nice little lineup over there.
yeah,
what I say, bang?
we
But
already
look,
know.
but
What I
look,
tell
y'all.
you,
But
bang?
look, see, look.
you ain't
Everybody thought I
lying.
was just
You ain't lying.
see, look. But look, they thought I was just playing, bro. Right after the Fundora fight, soon as we hopped on live the next day, I literally said Fundora. We all said it. Matter of fact, we all said the same shit. Fundora said out of his own mouth. We all watched the same interview.
Thank
I'm
you.
trying to fight PBC fighters. If it's not PBC, it doesn't make sense.
Damn.
He
Damn.
ain't lying.
So
That's what he said. He ain't
That's
lying.
what he made that shit clear. That nigga Fundora said, "I'm down with PBC. Yeah, you know me." And what bullshit.
ain't doing nothing else.
Yo, his promoter, they asked him about the winner of Boots and Xander. He said, you know, el auto PBC.
This shit crazy. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Don't be stingy. Damn, man.
Nah, bro, and then the thing about the thing that's so cold up. But then look, if we be honest though, y'all, we can't be mad at it, bro, because Fundora is one of PBC's last Joker cards. Like that's they ace. They lose Fundora PBC damn near out the window because who else they got?
Yo, the biggest mistake that they made is PBC didn't cultivate the future. They kept doing round robins
Yup.
with the guys who was in their early 30s. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? They stretched it out and didn't keep the young dudes active or visible enough.
Yep.
And then you guys like Africa, you guys like Bootses, you guys, I'm trying to think who else. A lot of people dipped and then made their name someplace else.
Yep.
And you literally had all this talent underneath your umbrella.
PB PBC, that's Al Heyman shit, huh?
All day.
Yeah, but
You know what I think PBC where he fucked up, bro? Like a thing that we do bad, and you just said it, but it's not even cultivate, but it's just thinking about the future. A lot of times when we get in positions and we get shit and it's going good a certain way, we just go as long as it's working that way, we gonna keep it going that way. Niggas ain't gonna try to expand and try to get bigger and try to go better. You know, that's why with the zone and with Eddie Hearns, bro, I don't like I be giving them slack, but then when I be like, you know what, you gotta understand it's like you gotta try different shit to keep growing. If you to keep going, I mean, if you're not growing, then you're not going.
yeah, but bro, that's something that happens. Old heads they become creatures of habit. They get complacent.
Yep.
Yep,
Not
some people.
not saying that they don't want to grow, but it's like they throwing the shows the same places, right? Same places, same format, because if I've been doing this shit for 10, 15, 20 years and it works, you know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
on
look at it.
they ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
He did a great job of building Tank. He did a great job of building Spence. Uh, um, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Danny, that whole generation. But then the next generation that came up after them, he didn't. So he did a great job transitioning from Floyd to that generation. But the people that was supposed to be waiting in the wings after Earl, they did.
Hey, but you know what, Mills? That's why. That's why I think that a lot of these promoters nowadays they saw that shit happen and they realizing you got to make the fights happen because the reason why all that started to happen with PBC was because the fights wasn't happening. They was keeping it in house. They wasn't trying to work. You know, remember all the across the street and you're across the block and all this, you're around the corner shit and all this whatever. But so with all of that going on, but that's what I mean. Like the promoters nowadays is starting to see like, nah, bro, we got fuck it, we got to make these fights. You know, we gotta get this shit going because if not, you what happens is you freeze yourself out.
Outside life got caught up with the PBC too. And I'm a big PBC guy, but outside
Talking about the
life,
fighters.
yeah, Spence, retinal tear, car accidents,
Yeah.
Charlo, whatever they're going through in their personal life, Tank, whatever he's going through in his personal life, Keith Thurman with the injuries, like
Yeah.
all of their prime guys was fighting once every year and taking 2-year breaks. Like
Yeah.
if you look from like 25 to 30 years old, 24 to 25 to 30 years old, Al Heyman
Yeah.
had them niggas rocking.
Yeah.
After 30, bro, they fell off a cliff.
Yeah. Because you was supposed to be a star by 30, so you gotta chill. Yeah. That was low key some huge.
But also what that is too is that same format shit, the same formula, using it with different fighters, expecting the same result or a different result, but using the same formula. And the reason why that shit is crazy is because certain fighters ain't made for the limelight. Certain fighters ain't made to be stars and be talking and be loud and every fighter ain't made like that, and I think that was a hindrance too, because like certain fighters was being made out to be guys that they truly wasn't.
Yeah,
And
I got one for you. This is for the Mexican guys. Emiliano Vargas is who Ryan Garcia pretends to be.
Mm.
Real red.
That was deep. That was some deep shit.
I don't think the Mexican fans has picked up on it yet, but he's the guy.
Yeah, not yet, but they will. He just gotta keep doing what he's doing.
Like when you see him, when you talk to him, the crazy thing is he Fernando's son, but carries his shit like De La Hoya. You see him at a press conference, suited and booted, everything on him clean. He looked like he's the corporate takeover. But then when you see him rumble, he faced some resistance in his last fight, and guess what? He bit down.
Honestly though, bro, like I don't I like the analogy, but just to give you just a little bit of drawback, I wouldn't say necessarily he's who Ryan thought or thinks because it's different upbringings and different education. Emiliano Vargas came in the game with the knowledge. Ryan learned the game.
All right, so let's tweak it a little bit. He's not who Ryan thought he was. He's who people thought Ryan was.
Yeah, I say that.
Mm.
Yeah, good. That's better. That's better. Just to get that point across, because like we always bring up education. I just think with the different educations, that's why Emiliano Vargas looks the way he does right now, because he's still at a lower level
So you thinking?
fighting.
So you saying Emiliano Vargas is Kobe
No,
in
I'm
the sense
saying
of wait, no, hear me out. Kobe, Steph Curry, NBA pop. So I've been groomed.
mm,
You're saying he was groomed to be this, as opposed to learning on the job. He was taught this throughout his life.
Sure, you could say that, but I know you
Okay.
actually. But yeah,
I would say more like I would say to me, Emiliano Vargas is probably going to end up being more of a player like. Mm,
No, we're not. I'm not saying talent wise. I'm saying a dude. You notice now
yeah,
all the NBA
yep, yep,
players,
yep,
all the
yep,
NBA players now, Pops play in the league.
yep, and
The
they
street
know
dude
him.
is
Yep,
dead.
yep.
The
word.
dude from the
But
trenches, nah, that
Second,
player's long gone.
but
yep.
then another benefit, and the reason why Emiliano Vargas he comes off as clean and all of that and professional is because he had two examples of unprofessionalism with his brothers firsthand. So he was able to see what they did to see what not to do. So it's like, cause bro, even with my life, the shit that I do, my little brother doesn't do. That's because he saw firsthand what to do, what not to do. So I just think Emiliano Vargas got a lot of things going for him, bro. And a lot of times that type of story it doesn't end too well, especially if the fighter they don't have that grit and they don't put in the work themselves. He seems to do put in the work himself though. But I just hope that if it turns out to something, it fruitions to something, man. Because Emiliano Vargas, he looked good, but sometimes that shit, once they stop putting in the work, bro, it becomes a different story.
Nah, he gonna definitely put work in. And I know you said something about his brothers, but honestly, his brothers wasn't that much older than him or really had that much skin in the game for them to be the lesson. It's more of his pop. And that's why I hear people even criticizing like his level of opposition. I'm like, you gotta understand, his pop was a dog champion early, but the story of his career was he was running into shit and it kind of shortened his career and he didn't get to really maximize his potential. That's why they building him a certain way. They gonna maximize this young nigga. Like you said, clean cut, very clearly PR trained. He know how to cut a fucking interview and shit like that. And he's clearly putting the work in and he got the skill. They're going to make sure they leave no stone unturned and they do the right shit with Bull.
Yeah.
You see it.
I'm saying Ryan was supposed to be the golden boy, right? The new version of the golden boy. No, that's this kid, yo. That's him. He's that guy.
Fetch.
Foreign. You already
Ryan
I
is
want you to
Oscar De
I
La
want you to pay
Hoya
more
in the
attention.
social media. Uh, Ryan is Oscar De La Hoya with social media. Same nigga.
Oscar,
You
hey,
talking
hey,
about
I
the
got a
real
question.
Oscar De La Hoya. You talking about like the coke and the pantyhose,
Hey,
right?
I got a
Right,
question
right. No,
though.
no, no. The Golden Boy when he was the young nigga, when he was Ryan's
I
age.
know. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
what he
that
was. Man, that
I
nigga, he
don't
was fucking up back then too. If he just ain't had them counters, he was
you
fucking
said
up
it
back
was
then too.
But though, I
This
got a
ain't
said
question.
nothing,
I got
no
a question
meal.
about them days.
you said
Look,
it wasn't out there enough. Yo, you funny
no,
as
no, no.
shit.
Look, I got a question about them days. Just real shit. Who was like the bad dudes like in those days? like
Mike
in the
Tyson.
'90s, the '80s, the '90s, and shit? Who
yo,
was like the fighter?
Oscar, a foreign. You know what's crazy is now that I'm remember this, Oscar had just as many allegations on him as Mike did.
Damn,
Yeah, Oscar had one. Of,
damn,
yeah, now that I'm
fuck,
remembering, Oscar had a couple cases. Yeah,
He a fan. He a fan. He a fan.
damn.
Boy, Oscar, you ain't never been shit, boy. You ain't shit, boy.
Wow, Oscar De La Hoya do got this cold look too. He looked fake, like a fake person, for real. But damn, that shit crazy. I was just wondering that, but damn. But yeah, though, shit. Clip. I ain't gonna lie. I was just trying to get some drawback, but I agree with you though, bro. I think that with his dad and his dad having a career that he did, I think that they for sure going. That's why he with top rank because he know that they going for sure, and that's why he's training his son because he know what to do. He know where to lead him and how to go and how to match him, especially with the game. You could get away with that shit now. You won't see the difference with his dad is that was a time where it was hard to get away with the ducking and not fighting these guys and nah. So nowadays you could get away with it. You could get away with it, and people understand the process and shit like that. So they gonna for sure use that shit to their advantage for sure.
Man, niggas duck niggas in every generation, bro. Don't let them people lie to you, man. Niggas
Nah,
duck,
that's for
nigga,
sure. But
niggas avoided niggas in every era. Every era. Somebody got
that's for
ducked.
sure.
Ask Aaron Pryor. Ask Aaron Pryor. Niggas like that. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I'm just saying.
hey,
Nah, you
hey,
ain't never
hey,
lied.
bang. Before I dip, I want to ask you this, right? How
Talk to
is Houston feeling about Oshaki versus Savage?
me. To be honest with you, bro. The nigga like when I like the nigga that I talk to, like they excited about it. They ride with Oshaki. A lot of niggas out here ride with Oshaki. A lot of niggas out here ride with Oshaki. For sure.
That's good. We need
For
more
sure.
boxing in Houston. For
Hey man, and you ain't lying, bro, because look, bro, the amount of people that's out here, if they can turn this into the right shit, bro, if they can start having the right shit going on out here, bro, the turnout and the turn up for these fights will be so even for the essays. When you do the Mexican fights, if you do the Mexican fights, bro, like that, I'm telling you, bro, like that shit gonna make a lot of sense for business, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Out here, hey man, listen, man, it's a lot of people living. This a big old city. This a big old city,
bro,
man. I'm telling you.
throw
So
throw
yeah,
a
they can
big
do
fight
stupid numbers.
at the same time as they throwing rodeo, man. That's what I want.
I don't think. See, here's the thing.
No,
Here's
no,
the
bang,
thing.
bang, bang. That's what I want.
I hear you.
Me, me.
Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Makes sense. It's making sense. I understand. I understand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand. Absolutely. Absolutely. It would be a beautiful thing. It would be a beautiful thing.
Bang gave me a scout report on rodeo. I said,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, yeah. This is true.
Nigga
This
said
is
a
true.
scouting report.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah,
When he
it's
hit you
all
with a
true.
meal, he said meal ticket. That's when I know he's serious, yo.
Mm, see, yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie, man. No, they do need to have more shit out here, bro. I hope this starts something. You feel me? Like this arena they in. I never been in there before. I never heard about them throwing a fight in there before. You feel me? So this is new to me. If they did, I missed it. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing on a big scale. It couldn't have been.
I think
You
they just
feel
trying to
me?
how Oshaki sell, and I think that's why Oshaki was saying once I do this, then we can get the Toyota Center and so forth and so on. Because I think that hold about
Mm,
7,000. So if he can
mm,
pack
mm.
that out, they gonna have a little bit more faith in him. So
Yeah, yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. I heard him say that too. So yeah, that
How
makes
far
sense.
is Orange?
Orange is like an hour and some change. It's right outside of Beaumont, which is right outside of Port Arthur, where UGK is from. So all that shit about an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes,
Is
shit
it
like that.
closer to Dallas or is it
No,
further
that's
away?
to us. That's
yeah,
closer to us going east toward Louisiana. That's
Oh,
between
okay. So
us.
yeah, East Texas boy. So close to Shreveport.
No, no. This is South Texas. So here's the thing: East Texas is more like Longview, Marshall, Tyler, shit like that. You know what I mean? Lufkin, shit like.
Okay, I got you. I
So
fuck with Tyler.
it's I-10 East, but that goes through southern Louisiana. That's in the southern part of Texas as well. So it's still South Texas, but it sit between us and Lafayette. I mean, not Lafayette, Lake Charles. I'm sorry, Lake Charles. Us and Lake Charles. You feel me? So yeah, shit like
Yeah,
that.
I
Lake
fuck
Charles
with Tyler.
is
I've
2 hour drive.
I've stayed out Tyler. I used to live in El Paso. I stayed out Tyler. I stayed out Carthage.
That's East Texas. All that's East
Yeah,
Texas. Carthage out there by Marshall. What the fuck you was doing?
basketball, junior college. My brother was playing out there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
where you was at, that's what we consider the country. Marshall, that spot right by there, that's where George Foreman was born.
Okay.
I mean, Marshall and Carthage, they right by each other. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, hell yeah. But nah, that's what's up though. That's what's up.
He say Ray Savage gonna turn him into a trill burger.
Yeah.
Hey man, he might. We don't know. I don't know. We might, man. Oh,
Damn, you good, bang?
Danger went out on y'all.
Yeah,
y'all hear me?
yeah, you
Yeah,
back?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Now I was telling my nigga, I hope them niggas can pass their drug test. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think them niggas cheating, but I'm just saying them niggas might you know, my nigga like to smoke that weed.
Yeah, they smoking them tweeds over there. That's damn bang.
Yeah, yeah. I know what they, especially out here. I know what they doing. I ain't telling no nobody.
Oshaki look like he done slowed down on the smoking. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, yeah. I can
To
dig
me,
it.
to me,
I can dig it. I can dig it. What about what about Ray though? Ray probably don't smoke. I don't know if them niggas smoke. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just hope they get paid. Cause you know what happened with Keyshawn out here. You feel me? So I'm just saying. Gee, you still there, boy?
Bill
Yeah,
said
he
they
goes.
talking about niggas smoking. Let me get the fuck on out of here.
Yeah, that's the week. That's the wake him up.
Right. Nah, I'm just saying. I just hope. I hope it's a good. I hope it's a good fight, bro. I hope them niggas. I hope they perform. I hope I see the best Ray Savage. I hope I see the best Oshaki Foster, bro. So it can be the fight that we expect it to be. A good fight. You know what I mean? A great fight, really.
Like I said, man, if all that talking translate to the ring, man, we might got an instant classic on our hands, man.
Absolutely.
I like how
Absolutely.
that's. I like how that sound.
Yeah, I concur. Most definitely.
Yeah, I'm about to
I,
wrap this joint.
I was
I
about
know it.
to say, G.
I know it.
Yo,
Bang my
say it,
line.
man.
My nigga, I appreciate the
Fuck
love and
with me.
support.
All right, gang. Y'all be easy, man. Safety.
Yes,
Big
sir.
old building.
Sir.
Safe, man. Everybody be safe.
GHB
Yes, sir.
TV. Appreciate the love and support. Appreciate y'all for sliding up. Y'all ain't have to do that, but y'all did, man. GHB TV on YouTube. Subscribe. Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram. Greg Hackett 215 on X. Greg Hackett on Facebook. Greg Hackett 86 TikTok. GregieCash on Cash App. GREGIE. Thank y'all.